All right, let's just see if this works. We're testing out something new, so this may or may not work, but we're going to see. So bear with me. All right. Just getting all this set up together here so that we can start our cooking. All right, we're just going to leave it at this, I guess. I want to know if this is actually sending where it's supposed to. This just might take me a second. Okay, I think we're going. If anybody can let me know, that would be fantastic. When we get people on here, hang on. It's like popping up little weird buttons. What is that? That's some like weird thing in the back. All right, I'm going to leave it like that. This is weird. Okay, I can leave it there. All right. So I guess we'll start to get going on this. All right. And I hope that it's actually working and streaming. Okay, you ready, Robert? I guess we'll get started because I think it's streaming, but I asked Dad to check, but he's not checking, so I don't know. Do you want to check and go on like?
Yeah, it's checking.
Okay. It worked? Can you see our kitchen?
I just did.
Awesome, nice. Okay, so we're gonna get going with our Thanksgiving cooking. We've got a whole menu in front of us. Hi, Susan. We got a whole menu in front of us, and we're just starting out. So we're gonna start with some baking stuff, right, Robert?
Yeah.
All right, that's got to defrost there, so we're just gonna leave it for a little bit. All right, get ourselves going. And yeah, so what should we start with, Robert? What do you think? It doesn't matter. Okay, I think we're going to start with some pie crusts so that they can go in the fridge and chill while we make some other stuff. Does it sound like a good plan? All right. Let me get this stuff out for that then. All right. And what else? Why don't you tell us what else we're going to make today? I know, but there's actually some people on. All right. There's like 6 people on. So. Okay. So I got a lot of flour out here for when we need it. We'll get going on pie crusts, get those in the fridge. You are, of course, going to make your famous super lemon butt cake at some point.
Yeah.
So we've got that in the pile. The pie fillings we won't need for a little bit. We just need the pie crust. Your mac and cheese you're going to make tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put the roll dough in. Hi, Ray. You're going to come over for pie? I will feed you all the pie if you'll come over. Mashed potatoes and stuffing. We'll prep it later on, but I think the baking is probably where we're going to go first. All right. So do you want me to work on the pie crust while you start something else? Do you want to start your lemon cake for Rachel?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So we're going to have 2 things going on first. Hi, Wendy. You're en route to Massachusetts? That's pretty awesome. Hi, everybody. Have a good trip and a nice holiday. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get some bowls out so we can make some pie. Where are the bowls? Oh, they're there. We got a whole stack of bowls. I don't think any of them are the right size, but we're gonna try. All right. One thing here. Where did my hair tie? So I'm gonna just put it on because I don't want my hair flopping around everywhere. All right. All right. Hair has been tied back. So I don't get hair all over the place. That would be disgusting. All right. So I'm going to make pie crusts for 2 different pies. I'm going to make one for an apple pie and one for a pumpkin pie. And Robert's going to make some super lemon bundt cake because his cousin Rachel loves lemon bundt cake. So she actually said that she would let Robert win at Uno if he made his lemon bundt cake. So I guess he has to secure a win somehow. All right. I'm going to get going with my pie crusts because those will go in the... Oh. Those will have to go into the fridge for a little while before I can actually make them. Our kitchen is backwards and I'm so confused. Well, sorry, Chris. I don't know. Do I have like a setting that's making it backwards? Do I need to like change something? I have no idea how to. Don't know how to do it. Okay. Actually, our kitchen is clean and I'm so confused. All right, well, it's usually not too bad, but we did pick it up and put some of the stuff on the counter away because we wanted more counter space. All right, so I'm going to make this pie crust that I really, really like because I like it, and we've tried it a few times. It's part of an apple crumble pie recipe that we've made a few times that I don't think we're going to make today. We're not going to make the apple crumble pie. We're just going to make a regular apple pie. But I really like the crust from this recipe, so I'm going to use it. So I'm going to put the flour in.
I need a bowl.
What do you need? You need a bowl? What size?
A small.
A small bowl? Okay. Would this one work? Okay. All right. So while we're cooking, we thought we would have a little conversation. Oh, you need this? Okay. There you go. We'd have a little conversation while we're at it because otherwise it's just boring because we're cooking and not really doing anything else. So we have a list here. We're just going to keep it on the counter of Thanksgiving themed would you rather questions. And we're just going to like pop through some of them. So anybody who is watching along with us throughout the day today, we want to know what you would rather too. So hi, Brandon. How are you? I love seeing people like pop into our kitchen and then pop back out and everything when we do this because, you know, you don't always get to see everybody very often, especially these days. So it's nice to, I feel like we're like inviting people by for a little chat. All right, let me get the rest of the ingredients out for this and then we'll ask each other some would you rather questions. We need brown sugar, salt, butter. I'm not going to put that there because you're going to need this.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like something glass that broke. Okay. All right. And where's this? How much of that do I need? All right. So I'm going to start putting all this stuff in here. What do I need? I need brown sugar, salt, shortening butter. Tablespoon of brown sugar. I like this pie crust. I think the reason I like this pie crust, Ray, I'm telling you, come over and I will make you pie. I'll make you whatever kind of pie you want. It was a rash promise, but okay. I think the reason I like this pie crust for apple pie is because it has brown sugar in it. And I don't think I've ever made a pie crust that had brown sugar in it before. And when I made this one, I was like, yeah, that just adds that little bit of something, something. All right, get my little salt cellar here. Just a little bit of salt. You gotta have salt in your pie crust. You don't have salt in your pie crust, you don't have taste in your pie crust. No flavor whatsoever. We'll put a little bit of salt in there. Okay, now do I have enough? I didn't specifically buy this. 1 cup. Okay. I didn't specifically buy shortening because I don't really use it very much. I pretty much only use it for pie crust because I feel like if you put butter and shortening in a pie crust, then I don't know, it gets like real nice. I do like butter pie crusts, but sometimes they get a little like oily. I don't know. I feel like the shortening actually makes it have a nicer, I don't know, texture. So I put a little bit of both. So for the apple pie here, we're gonna put both in there, just a little bit of shortening, all chopped up, and then a little bit of butter. For the pumpkin pie, I didn't specifically purchase.
I need the salt.
You need the salt? Here you go. More shortening for this, so 8 tablespoons, a half a cup. So I may have to just use butter for the pumpkin pie crust, but that's fine too. That's good. My shirt is backwards. I know, Chris said that the kitchen is backwards, and now my shirt is backwards. I don't know, is there like a setting on here? I'm gonna have to check real quick and see, is there a setting on here that I can do to, I'm not gonna disable the camera. Let me look at the settings really quick. Is there a reason?
That just
Mirror camera, let me try this. Wait, we just switched. Okay, is that better? Is my shirt not backwards anymore? Is our kitchen not backwards anymore? Somebody can tell me. Yeah, there was a setting there. I guess it defaults to mirror, which honestly is like a little bit less weird for me because you're used to seeing yourself in a mirror only, but I'm not really looking at myself right now. I'm trying not to chop my finger off. So Robert, how's your lemon cake coming?
Fine. I don't know the cap.
Oh, the cap's over here. Okay, so we got lemon. It's better? Okay, cool. Glad we figured that out because that is definitely weird. All right. All right, so I got butter, shortening, brown sugar, salt, and flour in a bowl. I even bought a new pastry cutter right now. I've made pie crust in the past using a food processor, but there are some issues with that this year. One is that I'm not hauling that out just to use it for 2 seconds and then I gotta clean it. I also I didn't use a food processor to make pie crust until only a couple of years ago. Like my whole life I've made it with a pastry cutter. And so I don't know, I kind of like doing it that way. And but my pastry cutter was broken. It was a piece of crap. It was like some shitty little $2 thing that I'd been using for years. I guess I got my money's worth out of it. So I ordered a new fancy pastry cutter just for today. So everybody needs to appreciate the majesty of my new pastry cutter. Actually, it's working really well. My old one didn't work so great. All right. So Robert, you want to do a couple? Oh, you're going to wash your hands first, and then we'll do a couple Thanksgiving would you rather, just to keep us entertained while we do boring things. Oh, that's the oven. I'll heat it up for the lemon bundt cake. I don't know. When Rachel comes in, hi, Katie. When Rachel comes in, I know she usually drops in on us a little bit today. Hopefully she will appreciate the lemon bundt cake action that's going on in her honor. Hi, Katie. How's Charlotte? We're looking forward to seeing her. I mean, I guess you too, but On Friday, right? Katie, tell me if I'm right. We're seeing you on Friday? Oh, we have something for Charlotte.
Wait, what?
It's a surprise. There's something in our basement that we want to give to Charlotte, and
We didn't get anything for sure.
no, it's something. I can't say it because Aunt Katie will hear, and it's a surprise. But I'll tell you later what it is. Mostly because I'm going to need your help bringing it upstairs. But when we see you later this week,
A used baby thing.
it is a used.
We're not giving
Child
Katie
thing.
something that's used.
No, this is something it's okay to have used. I didn't keep like anything from you guys, basically.
We got rid of it all.
That wasn't, yeah. You'll know exactly, and you'll agree with it when I tell you. But I can't tell you right now because I see Katie on there. It sounds scary. No, it's not scary. It's not scary at all. All right. So now I got my little pea-sized fats all in there, and I got to get some ice water and vinegar to make this all come together as pie crust. So I'm going to get some real cold water. Now, that was the other thing I liked about this crust is it uses a little splash of vinegar in it. Okay. A little splash of vinegar. I don't know. There's probably some sciencey reason why that's good. But I like what it does. And then I'm going to stick a couple of ice cubes in here to make it really cold. All right, so we got really cold water with ice cubes. I usually use a fork for this part. And you're supposed to put in like 6 tablespoons. It never really works out that way for me. I just kind of eyeball it until I get a nice dough consistency. And I can see like a little bit of brown in there from the brown sugar. A little pea-sized, I always say pea-sized morsels of, well, I guess it's butter and shortening. So, all right. So I usually start to put this in a little drizzle around the edge. And then I just use my fork to kind of fluff it around. And I basically do this until it magically forms a pie crust. And it just, every time I'm like, I'm not doing this right. Nothing's happening. But then it happens. And I've been doing this I've been doing pie crust pretty consistently since, 30 years now, maybe. So it always somehow magically comes together. It's one of those things that I'm always amazed by. So I'm going to do a little bit more. Once it looks really dry, I just put a little more in. And everything's really cold. The butter's cold. The water's cold. There we go. It's all of a sudden it starts to get a little heft to it. All right. So Robert is over at the mixer. What do you got in the mixer, my man?
Eggs.
Eggs. Nice. The new eggs, right?
Yeah.
Robert and I went shopping. What was it, last Saturday?
Yeah, a week ago.
Like a week ago. Well, I guess it's not Saturday now, but it was a while ago. We went shopping on Saturday to get all the stuff for Thanksgiving, all the groceries and stuff. And we bought eggs. And then this morning, I ran out and to buy more paper towels. I just ran out of Target and I got the big thing of paper towels. And I went to put it in the back, like in the trunk of my car. And there were the eggs that we had purchased on Saturday. They were just like in the trunk. And I was like, guess I'm stopping at Wegmans.
Where's the lemon juice?
The lemon juice is in the drawer of the fridge. We also have a bag of lemons if you want any fresh lemon juice or if you need any zest for that. I think you need zest for that, right? Okay. So anyway, I stopped at Wegmans. Then I had to pick something else up there anyway. But I was like, so I pulled a carton of eggs out of my trunk after it had been there for a while. Oh, this is starting to ball up into pie crust here. I got an ice cube in there. I don't actually want the ice cube in there. And so I take the thing of eggs and I look up and there's a garbage can up at the front of Target. So I go up there and there's this dude sitting there and he had watched me do this whole thing. And I guess when I opened the trunk, I was like there was a big react there. Yeah, this is just about ready to ball up. And he was like, "Oh, it looks like you probably need to throw those out." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get new eggs. They've been in the trunk of my car for a while."
5 days.
5 days? Yeah. I don't know.
It was Sunday. So
They're probably okay because it's been chilly out. I mean, but I'm just gonna play it safe. What do we got? Oh, Rachel. Hi, Rachel. I love your shirt. See, going to town. Have fun. Oh, thank you for stopping by. It's always good to see people I haven't seen in a while. Not see them, but, just here and have a little line. So have fun. Have a great Thanksgiving. All right. So now I've got a lovely little pie crust. See, it just comes together by magic. Like there's nothing really that happens. It just kind of goes. And it's got little specks of brown in it from a little bit of brown sugar. It's got little specks of butter in it, a little bit of shortening in there because that'll make it like nice and tender. So I'm going to wrap that up and put it in the fridge, and that'll be an apple pie later on.
how else am I supposed to get this?
Right there.
Obviously, I know how to grate. Do I grate
Put it over. I would say put it over like a little bowl. Like get just a regular like soup bowl. All right, let me get some wrap here. I'm gonna wrap up this first pie
Should it
crust.
sound grainy?
Yeah,
It's eggs and sugar. Should it sound grainy while it's mixing?
yeah, it's okay. All right, so I'm gonna take this little dough disc and I'm gonna pop that into a little bit of plastic wrap here. I probably should wrap it in something else because it's not super environmentally friendly, but I didn't think of it ahead of time, so we'll think about that for the future. I wonder if anybody has suggestions like what they do instead of that, because I've always just put this in plastic wrap in the fridge. It's a little disc here. All right, I'll put that in the fridge for some pie crust later. Now I need to make another pie crust because we're making another pie, but I'm out of shortening.
Was
So
that the apple or the pumpkin?
this is for the apple.
The one that you just did, I'm talking about.
Yeah, that one's for the apple. Now I gotta make one for the pumpkin. And I don't think I have enough of those ingredients to make, or enough of it. I don't have shortening. I could make the same one, only not with any shortening in it for the pumpkin pie. Or I have another recipe for an all butter pie crust. Maybe I'll make that one. This is my yellow folder of Thanksgiving recipes. There's some things that I've done before that maybe I'm not doing this year. We're not doing this year, I should say, because Robert really does approximately half of the Thanksgiving prep. I shouldn't take all the credit these days. I really shouldn't. All right, I'm gonna make easy, flaky, all butter pie crust for the pumpkin pie. All right, and where did the paper towels go? It's all the same stuff, so I'm really basically just gonna wipe out this bowl and use it again. All right. It doesn't need to be so completely, it's just gonna get most of the stuff, and it's just butter and flour again, so. Hi, Claire. All right, do you wanna talk about would you rather while I put the stuff in for this?
Yeah, so we have Thanksgiving, would you rather? And our first question is, would you rather have your birthday always on Thanksgiving or always on Christmas?
Would you rather have your birthday always on Thanksgiving or always on Christmas? You can't have your birthday always on Thanksgiving.
Okay, I would say Thanksgiving.
You would say Thanksgiving, why is that?
So you don't want, because the gifts on Christmas would.
You think you get gypped out of gifts?
Yeah.
I think I'm inclined to agree with you, Robert, primarily because I have a December birthday and you get gypped on gifts. I'm going to tell you, I don't know if anybody else joining us, popping in and out, has a December birthday, but it's an issue for a selfish person like me because you do get I don't know, like things, it's a busy time of year and people don't really pay attention and, whatever. It's fine. But also, like if it was actually on Christmas, I mean, I know people who have their birthday on Christmas and they really get ignored. So I'm not a person who likes to be ignored. Now on Thanksgiving, though, you know that your family's going to be around, right?
Yeah.
And, like, so then you have like it might always be a turkey cake, but that's okay.
Is this enough?
Oh, that's nice. It
2
smells really good.
2 TSP.
Yeah, that's definitely enough. Oh, Robert's been zesting a lemon and it just smells really good. Okay, flour, salt. Oh, this one has regular sugar. I've not made this recipe before. 1 tablespoon of regular sugar.
Look at the eggs and tell me if they're light and fluffy.
Are your eggs light and fluffy? I think they probably are. They were going a while. Yeah, those look really fluffy. You have some fluffy eggs happening over there. All right. That was kind of a dud question, though, because you can't always have truth. I got you a birthday gift this year, but not Christmas. Yeah, you get one or the other. That's all you get, Miss July. All right. Okay. So, yeah, that's kind of a dud question, though, because you can't actually have your birthday always on Thanksgiving. It just doesn't work that way. But we're in the spirit of it. Okay, you want to go to the next one?
Sure.
Okay, this is a question. I pulled these off of the internet and didn't really look very closely at them. So there might be some where like, that's stupid. Would you?
Tablespoons.
Oh, it's tablespoons?
That's
a lot, though. That's a lot of lemon
tablespoon.
zest.
That's not enough tablespoons. So.
Okay, we have a
So
whole
it's
bag of
good.
lemons. So that's cool.
The recipe didn't type it well.
Oh, not
It
good.
did TBS and TPS.
Usually they capitalize the T, though, on tablespoons. Did they not do that?
No.
Oh, recipe.
Like how a tablespoon only has 4.
1 cup of very cold unsalted butter cut into tablespoon slices. I got you. All right. I bought so much butter. Didn't we buy so much butter?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what's the next question here? Would you rather, I want to hear from everybody, have an entire meal, I guess Thanksgiving meal, right, with no seasoning, or have every dish over salted? Okay, that's a disaster either way, isn't it? What do you think, Robert?
No seasoning.
You'd rather have no seasoning than have it over seasoned?
There's no seasoning won't kill you.
Oh, let me hear more about this.
Well, if it's over salted, then you're gonna die of cholesterol or something.
Yeah, you could probably, like, your blood pressure will, like,
Plummet.
and you'd have to, like, really hydrate, and it was really over salted. Also, like, my thought is that if there's no seasoning, like, you could, like, add a little bit, right?
Well, no, it's no seasoning.
Katie says no seasoning, natural flavors are better than salt. All right, I can get with you there, although I'm going to put a little bit of salt in stuff because you want something in there. You want something to bring the flavors out, but I feel like I agree with you, Robert. Like, I'd rather have it be bland than be like, oh my God, give me a glass of water.
It's like macaroni and cheese. You don't need to add that flavoring with it. It's still just cheese.
That's true. Well, cheese is kind of salty. All right. Yeah, that was a pretty easy question there. What else? Next one?
Yeah.
All right, next one. Would you rather have only appetizers or only dessert? Okay, both are necessary. So only appetizers or only dessert?
Appetizers.
Yeah, overdone seasoning, NO. Not a good thing, right? I think we're having a lot of agreement on this one. All right, so what was it? Only appetizers or only dessert? I am torn on this one. What do you think, Robert?
Only appetizers. Because appetizers can have a lot more in them, while dessert is just sweet.
That's true. Dessert is usually just sugar, and appetizers. Well, you can make a whole meal out of appetizers. Trust me. Ask me how I know. You can have. I can't. I have a sweet tooth though. I really, really like. I could definitely make a meal out of all desserts.
Too much sugar makes you, like,
Too much sugar?
throw up.
I'd probably go into a diabetic coma, right? You would have to call the ambulance. You're not into calling the ambulance because I just ate too much dessert.
Yeah.
Okay, Robert's not going to save me, so I guess we would have to go with all appetizers. Dessert because I love pie. Jamie, I know it's so good, but yeah. Okay, so this was a qualified answer. I don't know if people can see the comments. The qualified answer here is for Thanksgiving, maybe have all dessert, but for other meals, you can have all appetizers. I mean, definitely I've done that. I enjoy it. I love myself a little charcuterie. I love myself some nice hot appetizers, hors d'oeuvres. I enjoy that. So I think that's a pretty well-reasoned answer. And Katie says, oh, you would have all dessert, but you're torn this year because no dairy for Charlotte. Oh no, so what are you gonna do? I wanna, because Charlotte can't have the dairy. So,
Is it babies that can't have dairy or
just some babies can't have dairy. Like Charlotte, you know what? Leave it to my niece to be difficult, right?
No cheese.
So, we better make sure then on Pie Day Friday that we have something with no dairy happening here.
Because then Aunt Katie can have dairy.
Yeah, because Aunt Katie can't have dairy. Okay, so we will make sure that there's like some kind of non-dairy thing. Maybe we'll make sure it's gross too. I don't know.
Favorite cousin to least favorite.
Wait, what was that?
Went from favorite cousin to least favorite.
Oh, Robert says Charlotte just went from favorite cousin to least favorite cousin. What would Maddie say?
Well, she'd be happy now.
She'd be happy now. Okay. Let's see. Cheat day with upset stomach. Oh, okay. Little bits. Well, we'll take care of you. We'll make sure you got something. Yeah. It all depends on Friday, like what kind of leftovers we end up having. So it may just be like we're eating like a little bit of leftovers and like ordering Chinese. I don't know. It shouldn't last. Yeah, I know other people whose like babies have had a hard time with that at the beginning and then it doesn't last. So that's cool. All right. So we've covered that one. Robert is hard at work at his lemon cake. I've got another pie crust coming together here. I'm still pastry blending. I kind of just enjoy doing it by hand, though, I have to say. The couple of times, well, I've done it a bunch of times with a food processor. I just kind of like doing it by hand. All right. So that looks pretty mixed up. Just going to throw this guy in the sink. Get my liquid together. Also just kind of, yes, I've washed my hands. I don't know if Mom's on here, but I've washed my hands. I just kind of like getting my hands in it. I'm going to do this. This recipe doesn't call for the vinegar in the crust, but I kind of like it. So I'm just going to do it. Look at me. All right. So I'm going to make up my little water here. There's a couple of ice cubes. Is this going to make a mess?
Don't do that. Just take it from the freezer.
And my hands are covered in flour. Ah! Okay, I made a little bit of a mess. All right. So now we'll bring this one together. And we'll have 2 pie crusts in the fridge to be ready to go. 2 pie crusts. Yeah, we're starting with dessert here, aren't we? We got a couple of pies. We got Rachel's lemon cake. Here we go. All right, I have to put it around the edge here and just start tossing it and wait for the magic to happen. All right. So what else do we got? I'm going to skip that one. That's stupid. Eat smooth whipped mashed potatoes or thick and chunky mashed potatoes.
Smooth.
You like smooth? I kind of like my mashed potatoes chunky, but I'll eat them either way. I mean, a mashed potato is a mashed potato, and I enjoy them. All right, what else we got? All right, Robert, I want to hear. I want to hear what Robert says about this one. Okay, would you rather clean and prep a turkey or scoop and carve a pumpkin? Both of which mean that you are getting your hands in something disgusting. So Robert, which would you rather do? Robert doesn't like to get his hands in something disgusting. So
pumpkin.
You'd rather do the pumpkin than the turkey?
Yeah.
Okay, talk to me about this.
No.
No. You just would rather?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind either one. I'll get my hands dirty with just about anything because you could just go wash them. Oh, hi. Oh, Peter's here. Yes, you're checking for the health department. Tell the health department there's lots of hand washing happening. It's all very clean. Definitely the pumpkin. I guess the turkey thing I guess maybe I'll go with the pumpkin too, just because the turkey thing, like I'm always like, oh, am I getting like bird juice all over and it's gonna make salmonella in my kitchen and then we're all gonna die. I don't really mind like the sliminess and stuff like that. It's fine. But I'm always like, after I get the turkey ready, I'm like disinfecting the world. And with the pumpkin, I'm just like, okay, let's clean it up. But I'm not like freaking out like, oh, this has got to get sanitized to within an inch of its life. So I guess in a pinch, I would prefer the pumpkin. But yeah, it's not really a big deal for me.
The turkey is much more rewarding.
You think the turkey's more rewarding though?
Well, yeah, since you have a turkey.
That's true. When you're like carving out the pumpkin, you're not really like eating it so much afterwards. You don't. Yeah, I don't know. Although when we make but when we make like sugar pumpkins and we bake them and mash them up and stuff.
Did you get them out to the right amount of butter?
I did. I think I got the right amount of butter. There's more in the fridge. Yeah. Yeah, you're not really like, this needs a little bit more water. Yeah, so I forgot what to say. Doesn't matter. It's not that interesting. All right, let me get this. I keep dropping little ice cubes into my pie crust. All right, toss this up. This is looking a little more promising. And I'm getting disgusting, but it's fine. We're not really in our Sunday best today. It smells so lemony in here from Robert zesting his lemons. So that's real nice. All right, I think this is about ready. I might need to put a tiny bit more in. Okay, that's enough. All right. So once we get the pie crusts in and the cake in the oven, I guess we'll clean up the counters a little bit. And then what do you want to do next, Robert? Should we start to like prep the potatoes and the stuffing stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to get this pie crust in the oven and then, excuse me. Oh my gosh. I had a big sneeze. Way over there though. All right. So. Once I get this pie crust done, I think I'm going to have a glass of wine because why not? All right, back to this. Yeah, that sneeze came out of nowhere. I wonder if I got flour in my nose or something. All right, so I'm going to put this together, lump it all up with my hands, and then just what I find makes it go into the pie dough lump really good is I just apply a little pressure. I'm not really mixing it up, so you don't want it to get all like rubbery, but I just kind of squeeze it. I don't know if it's the heat from my hands or whatever that gets the butter kind of going, but I find that when I just kind of squeeze it a little, oh, you need to get in there. It just goes together real nice. All right. So here's pie crust number 2. Wrap that up. We'll clean up. I'm going to have a glass of wine here because there's a lot of cooking to be done. And we might as well have fun with it. All right.
not listless.
What are you doing, babe?
The third pair.
Third paragraph. All right, in a small saucepan, heat the milk until very hot and butter is just melted. I see you're doing that. Do not boil and whisk the mixture to help the butter along.
Do not.
Do not boil, but whisk. Yes. Yes, whisk. Don't boil. Don't get it too hot, but whisking it will help it melt. I'm just explaining. That's what it said. Okay. All right. Disc number 2 of dough. All right. So we got 2 pies. We're in the fridge, getting all set up. I'll clean this up. I'm probably going to need to use this bowl again, so I better clean it out real good. Okay, garbage. All right, I'll let that go for a minute while I clean up the counter. Get this all here. All right, so I see there's a lot of people on, but it doesn't, we're using different software this time, and it doesn't tell us, I don't think it tells me like who all's on. Let me just check here. No, it just tells me a whole bunch of people are on different channels.
How many?
Right now 7. I don't know, it goes up and down as people come in and out. But it doesn't tell me who, so anybody who wants to say hi, that's cool. Keep an eye on it, on the comments. Excuse me. All right, that's over there. And something's buzzing over here. It's my phone. Oh, I don't know. All right, I'll leave that there. All right, so I'm going to put the butter crust recipe away. We don't need that anymore. I'm going to put the apple deep dish crumble pie recipe away because we were only using it for the crust that I like. But I'm going to keep brown sugar apple pie out, or pumpkin pie out, because this is the best pumpkin pie that I've ever made, and I make it every year because it's like super good. So I'm going to keep that out. Get rid of all this nasty in here. And you can see I've been defrosting pumpkin here to use in that. Okay, so I've got that in there. Hi, Sarah. You're doing your own baking. What are you making? Oh, and Kara's on there. Hi from Boston. Are other people baking and cooking while we are? Probably. I wonder what everybody's making.
Ask the next question.
Oh, you want me to ask the next question? Okay, next question is, would you rather have Thanksgiving dinner with your family or with a celebrity of your choice? Oh, you're making applesauce with Charlotte? That's cool, Katie. You'd rather be with a celebrity? Okay, what celebrity is this? Nicki Minaj? You would want to have, you know what? I would want to have Thanksgiving dinner with Nicki Minaj.
Or like Adele or Taylor Swift.
Wait, who?
Adele or Taylor Swift.
Adele, Taylor Swift, or Nicki Minaj. Those are like some, I think that Thanksgiving with Nicki would be a lot of fun.
It would be funny.
That would be really funny. Hang on a second. Let's see. All right. I had to go get my thankful for wine glass here. So you would rather have Thanksgiving with Taylor Swift, Nicki Minaj, or Adele? Those are some pretty solid choices. Why do you choose them? Just because you think it would be fun to do that? I'm trying to think. Who would I, if,
That's just popped all over.
what popped all over?
Nice.
The sugar?
No,
I'm sorry, let's see.
The hot stuff.
Oh, okay. Do you need help cleaning up? Okay. Who would I want to spend Thanksgiving with as a celebrity? I would want to spend Thanksgiving with. I don't know, somebody super extra. Like, what do you think? What do you think Thanksgiving is like at Cardi B's house? Would that be fun or would it be weird?
It'd be cool.
It'd be cool. That might be kind of fun. Yeah, I like your first choice of Nicki Minaj. I feel like that would be really fun. What would other people like to spend Thanksgiving with if they were to spend it with a celebrity? Who's a really good celebrity? I'm like blacking out, and I have so many like celebrities I love. I'm like wiping off my shirt because it has flour all over it. Whatever. I'm not a baker who's very easy on my clothes. Nobody said, so I'm going to ask you again. If you were spending Thanksgiving with a celebrity, who would you want to spend it with? I want to see some answers on here. While I clean out my bowl, you can write your answers. What about Thanksgiving with like a celebrity chef? That would be a good thing because then it's probably the dinner would probably be pretty good. That would be a good answer. Let's see, did anybody else say something? No, nobody's participating, and I'm not happy about it. I want to know what celebrities you want to have Thanksgiving with. Maybe like Jacques Torres, because Jacques Torres is super funny.
You and Greg make good dessert.
And the dessert would be incredible, right? I think that might be my choice. I love him on Nailed It because he's like super funny. So, yeah, maybe I would choose Jacques Torres. Who do you think Claire would pick? I don't know, probably some like weird like anime voice actor or something. Making a layered caramel cake, and it would be Mary Berry. See, that is good reasoning because, yeah, she would be great to spend some time with. And yeah, you're right. Like dessert would be like chef's kiss, right? And Sting and Justin Timberlake. Like Sting and Justin Timberlake together at the same table, or like spend one Thanksgiving with one and one the other. Either way, that would be kind of a cool Thanksgiving table to be at. You were like, hey Sting, hey JT. Yeah, I think those are very solid answers. Iron Chef Alex. Oh, I know who that is, but yeah, I can't say that name. Yes, together. There would be some really good conversations, I think, if it was like Sting and Justin Timberlake and I don't know, like the rest of the family. I don't know.
Who's the Kristen? No.
What's that?
Never mind.
Oh, Robert had something else, but I think you noped out of that one. All right. So we're going to clean up some of this baking, and then we're going to go on to like chopping some shit. She's also super, super nice. Oh, Chef Alex. Yeah. She's on like all the shows, right? And she seems really nice, and food would be good. And yeah, I feel like you could just like have a beer with her and it would be really fun. That's a really good choice too. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of good celebrity choices. I'm going to come back to that one. I'm going to think of somebody all of a sudden and be like, oh yeah, that would be a really good choice. All right. I'm just putting some stuff away. All right, are we using the mixer for anything else, huh?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna put the bowl in the dishwasher then, so that we keep this thing open. Okay. Anything that we're gonna use again, I gotta wash out. Actually, I'm gonna wash this one. It's my morning coffee. Oh, Robert's putting the lemon cake in the oven. It smells nice and lemony in here.
And the 3 words. With the 0 words.
Alright. Robert, I do enjoy that lemon cake that you make. It is quite good. So that'll be a fun little clean. Alright, that's clean. We'll use that later if we need it. This we don't need again, so we'll just put it in here. Alright. Alright. What else do we got here? Oh, that can go away. This I'm gonna rinse off and put on the rack. Just have less sugar in it. Got these little cloths here. Wiping stuff up. All right. So where's our recipes? We're gonna go to getting some stuffing stuff prepped and getting, where are the rest of the recipes? Oh, they're there. And getting, like, I'm gonna wait a little bit on the potatoes because basically all we have to do is like peel those, and we can always do that like tomorrow morning or something. Jeff, you haven't gone to the grocery store yet for tomorrow? I had to run to the grocery store. You missed the egg story, but I had to go to the grocery store and it was bananas. So I don't know. Good luck. Good luck. And I hope you have a safe journey through the grocery store because today's not the day to go. Okay. Yeah, let's get this stuffing stuff together because we got to like chop some shit. All right, I'm going to get stuff out to chop. I got to get the big cutting board. Is it in here?
Why would it be in there?
I'll get this cutting board. All right, so I'm going to get the stuff out for this. The stuffing I always make, and I don't stick it in the bird because that seems like you're just asking for contaminants. The stuffing I always make is an apple sausage stuffing. It's really good. I would just like eat that alone. But I don't. All right, so I got the stuff there. I'm gonna get all the vegetables chopped up for that. So onion, celery, apples. We'll start with those. Where'd the onions go? They might be in the morning room. Oh no. Oh no, that's shallots. I don't know what that's for. Potatoes are here. Where's the onions? Uh-oh. Onion alert. We got apples. We got herbs. Just some celery here. Oh, the onions are in the fridge. Onions don't go in the fridge. That's okay though. Alright, let me get all this stuff out and washed and ready. Got some onions here. Gotta wash the celery. Oh, there's still a little thinger for that. Yeah. All right, we're gonna wash some celery. You want another question, Robert?
No.
Okay, go. Would you rather only use a fork for your whole meal or only use a spoon? A fork? Tell me your reasoning here.
Do a lot more with a fork than a spoon.
You can do more with a fork with a spoon? I'm trying to think. We don't usually have like soup or anything like that for Thanksgiving. Let me get a thing out because I want some of this to go in our compost. Because I'm thinking like the only thing that would really be bad is if you had something that you couldn't eat with a fork, right? Like some kind of like soup. Like if you're having soup, then you might as well use the spoon. I don't know. Would using a spoon only like have some adverse effect? Okay, let's go in the compost. So we can turn it into something beautiful to go on my roses. Put those in there too. All right, I'm gonna wash these. Only use a fork or only use a spoon? I think I'm gonna go with the spoon. No, I think you're right. I'll go with the fork. It'd be a lot easier to eat my turkey with a fork.
You eat turkey and stuffing and macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes and like everything.
You can eat all those things with a spoon? Can you eat all those things with a fork?
No, you can eat all those with a fork, I said.
Oh, okay. Can you eat all those things with a spoon?
No.
No, you cannot. All right. Then I guess the decision is easy. All these herbs out. It smells so nice. Yeah. What is this? Oh, is this that's cilantro. I'm gonna put that back in. We have cilantro and shallots, maybe and onions, or what do you call it? And tomatoes and stuff. Maybe we need to pick up some avocados and make a little guac. All right. I'm sorry.
Like very, very well.
Oh, did I get water on the ground?
And soapy water.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sure you're putting your feet.
Put the herbs over here for a minute. All right, so we need to chop up some onions. Let's see, spork. You know what? That's the correct answer. Why didn't we think of that, Robert? Spork.
I hate sporks.
You don't like sporks? What you got against sporks?
They have a weird name that doesn't look good and they don't work well.
Wait, say it again. They have a weird name. They don't work well.
They don't look good.
And they don't look good. Oh, well, aesthetics are really important.
Thanksgiving.
Certainly on Thanksgiving because you want your table to look nice, right? And sporks wouldn't look nice on your table. He's got a point there, but you could eat everything. Katie, cilantro is amazing. It's so good. Yeah, Katie doesn't like cilantro.
I know.
And I don't know, seems sus. You gotta have it with certain things. We had these like pork belly buns the other day at a ramen place, and they had like a little leaf of cilantro in it, and it was fantastic. Like the cilantro really put it over the edge for deliciousness. So, all right, I'm getting my onions kind of peeled up here so we can chop those. So this recipe for the stuffing, so it wants you to, no, we don't have to do that. Okay, cooking breakfast sausage.
So I put the
Oh, you're making the roll dough?
Milk, then the flour, and then everything else.
Yeah, you put the wet stuff first.
I know.
You know, well, why did you ask?
Because I didn't know what order. I know how to put things.
Okay. Yeah, Robert's making dinner roll dough in the bread machine, which is, we did that last year. It was real good. Okay, so let me just read this recipe here. We're going to cook the sausage on the stove, and then we're going to put in all these extra onions, celery, and apples. So I'm going to get that all chopped up, and then we'll do the cooking and of the sausage. All right, I'm gonna put this on just over here so it's ready. So we can cook the sausage. Claire helped me bring this, like the big pots and stuff out today. All right. I don't know, cilantro stink bug smell? I don't see it or smell it or whatever you taste it.
Tastes like stink bugs. Stink bugs don't smell.
Stink bug smell, we
I've
just
never had a smelly stink bug.
that's literally why they're called stink bugs.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. And we got a lot of them.
Yeah, we do have them. Yeah, but like if you squish them, they like really stink.
Ew.
I think we just are careful not to squish them.
Like a skunk smell.
It doesn't smell like a skunk, but like
So like that.
maybe it's like similar, like
That smell. Or like loud smell.
it's stinky. I can't describe what it's like.
That's what-
Potent, yes, definitely potent. But it's like a defense mechanism like a skunk. So I know when you see a stink bug, you're not rushing over to squish it. So that's probably why you haven't smelled one before. All right, got some
Eggs also go on the bottom.
onions. Yeah, anything wet goes on the bottom. All right. Yeah, so Robert will get we like to have some nice dinner rolls. If you're Claire, that's literally all you will eat. So, but we found last year if we put the dough in the bread machine and like let it dough, then we take it out and shape them and bake them in the oven, and it's real nice.
It doesn't work while there's a timer going.
It doesn't. You want Alexa to do the timer?
Alexa, set a timer for 18 minutes, 30 seconds.
All right, Alexa's going to do the timer. Cilantro is the IPA of herbs. Everyone uses it and you can't get away from it. I really appreciate the analogy because I don't like IPAs and everybody loves them and I'm like, ew, gross. So I can appreciate that analogy, but I just can't apply it to cilantro because I really like it. Sorry. But then I saw like, someplace I read that that's like a genetic thing. Like some people like have the. You set off Katie's. I'm not going to say it because it's going to screw them both up.
For 8 minutes. Did I say 18?
You said 18, but it picked up through the thing on Katie's as 8 minutes. We're just setting people's Alexas from afar. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't like IPAs, and I get the analogy. I just can't apply it to cilantro because it's delicious. Now, what did you say about you? They leave a taste in your mouth when you squish them. Like, is that like the fume gets in your mouth and you kind of like smell taste it? Oh, my eyes are watering. Okay. Yeah, I read something that said, like people either like cilantro or they don't based on some kind of like genetic thing that you either have or you don't. And so that's, I don't know how to feel about that. But I certainly have the yes there because I really like it. I can never grow it though. I try every year to grow cilantro and every year it dies. I don't know why I can't grow it. All right. Yep, you got the gene for yucky cilantro. I'm really sorry. Anyway, if you want some, we have some in our fridge. We'll make sure to save it for Friday and
What if Charlotte gets that gene?
what if Charlotte gets the yucky cilantro gene? Well, Maddie will be happy that she's still your favorite cousin. All right, let's see. Celery and onions. I got, I don't really want to over celebrate it, but that's fine.
Do I have to soften it? I don't want to. I just soften it, but I'm not going to.
No, you don't have to soften it. It's the bread machine deals with it just fine. You're good. All right. Onions. My celery right here, looking all pretty. There we go. All right. Then, the apples. Okay. So the apples and the sausage and the stuffing, delish. Real good.
I need more flour.
You need more flour? There you go. All right, let me wash these apples because I'm going to leave the skin on these bad boys. It's pretty good in the, what do you call it, in the stuffing. Wash those apples.
What did Katie say? What did she say now?
I'll look at it.
All right.
All right. Buff down these apples real nice. She just said she has the gene for yucky cilantro.
All right. Next question.
All right, Robert wants the next question. Do you want to pick a question or
No,
should we
just
just
go
go down the list? So we have a lot of them. We can do a couple and real fast. Okay, eat cranberry sauce or candied yams? Which would you rather?
I hate both.
You hate both. Which would you rather have?
Probably the yam.
Probably the yams. I think I
hate cranberry sauce.
it depends on the cranberry sauce to me. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's like,
It better not be canned. It's worse.
you don't like the canned stuff?
It looks weird. I don't like how it maintains its shape, and then you don't even like squish it down to eat it. You just like you put it on the plate and it stands up.
Yeah, that's
the
how.
worst part.
Yeah. So you're gonna say the candied yams because you like sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
So
Although
yeah,
I don't want it more sweet.
that's my problem. I like them, but I do not like how people like make it even sweeter and put like the marshmallows and stuff on it.
Oh, I want to try that.
You know what? To me, it's far too sweet. I would much rather just have, I like yams and sweet potatoes prepared with like in a savory way, like with some like butter and salt and that kind of stuff. I don't enjoy it with extra sweetness. They're sweet enough. So I don't know. Where's our what? The yeast? There should be, it might be in here. In the little jar.
Yeah.
Maybe it's in the fridge. Hang on. Oh, we have some. Oh, here. It's like literally all the way to the back. There you go. All right, next question. We'll go on to Christine. Yes, wear your stretchy pants. We're actually like not making huge amounts of food. I don't think I say that now. The recipes always turn out to be more than I think they are. But yeah, wear the stretchy pants. I think that's probably a good rule of thumb for any Thanksgiving feast. All right, next question. We'll do a few of them kind of faster. Would you rather eat an entire raw onion or chew and eat a clove of garlic?
An entire raw onion?
Yeah. I know. Look, neither one of those sounds like super appealing.
And eat and chew a clove of garlic?
Yeah. Which is much smaller and would go faster, but it might like burn your mouth off. So.
Probably a clove of garlic.
You think the clove of garlic? Just because it would go faster?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't think either of those sounds like. Kara says garlic. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't think I'm going to be racing out to actually do either one of those anytime real soon. But, all right. Seems legit. Okay, what else? Would you rather eat at the kids' table or at the grown-ups table? Robert, what's your thought? Grown-ups table? I don't know. At this point, I might want to just eat at the kids' table. I guess it depends on who's there. You know, depends on who else is around. You might want to be like, hey, kids, I don't know. I mean, it could be variable depending on the guest list. The kids table, you get to like leave when you're done though, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it depends. Katie says kids. Okay, you can be at the kids table. Yeah, it depends on who's each. That's what I'm seeing in the comments here. So, or who's at each. There are times I would prefer one over the other, depending on
The
the
kids
guest
table, it's not about the people that are at the table. It's just the fact that they demean you into actually making you go to a kids table.
Ooh, that is a
Like,
really
it
good
doesn't
point.
matter at your table. You still get the same food or whatever. But like the fact that they have to push you down to deserve, they make you think that you deserve to like be forced to sit at a table that is labeled.
So it's like a discrimination thing?
Like it's not whatever. But if they named it in something that's not the kids table, because it's just the name has a bad connotation.
Okay. All right. We never have a kids table around here. We just put
No, we
everybody
don't.
at the same table. So yeah, and if the kids want to get up and leave or whatever, that's fine. I don't care. But you know, I have been at gatherings where there's a kids table, and maybe it might be fun. Might be kind of fun. Depends too. Like Robert, you're like, you know, if you were like the oldest one at the kids table, you might be like,
Yeah. Exactly.
right? But if like the other kids were all your age, then
Then it would not be considered a kids table. It'd be like the teenager.
right, it would just be like you're hanging out with your, I don't know, friends, cousins, whatever. All right, so I cut up the apples, the celery, the onion.
I needed to do the bread machine.
Okay, we're gonna go turn on the bread machine. We'll be right back. We stuck it in the morning room. Oh, we gotta plug in the bread machine first.
Okay, then plug it in.
Okay. Let's set it over here. I just don't want to get it in there and then you have to move it. Should we just do it on the floor? Alright. Alright, now I always forget how to do the dough setting, so I'm take this out. How do you remember this? Alright. Dinner roll dough in the bread machine, doughing. All right, I'm gonna like wash off these herbs. Alexa, how much time is left on the timer? All right, I got the leftover celery here. I'm just gonna cut out the celery sticks because it's easier for us to use that way. And I'm gonna put those in a little container. We can use them for like hummus and stuff, whatever. Use those for some appetizers, maybe. Oops.
You can use my decanter tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Robert bought this really fancy crystal wine decanter at an antique show, and it's gorgeous. You want to decant something tomorrow?
Yeah, what do we put in that? We can put iced tea.
We can fill it with iced tea. Yeah, you can do that. Make some nice fresh iced tea with lemon.
Yeah.
And put it in your fancy decanter. All right, this will go for appetizers tomorrow.
Do we have the cheese? Smoked Gouda?
We don't have smoked Gouda.
All right, we'll have to. Yeah.
I have to ask Dad to stop for smoked Gouda later.
Yeah.
Okay. You do like your smoked Gouda. All right, so I'm gonna get out the rest of the ingredients for the stuffing, and then we'll get that ready and made. So what else do I need for that? I need, oh, that's right. I was gonna wash off all these. I like to wash off my herbs here. So I'll get those all washed off. Actually, I can't get this side. Put stuff in the
I have to, yeah, I'm getting rid of this stuff and then I'll.
Okay, it's the same until you do that then. Let me get the rest of the stuff up. Chicken stock, eggs, and melted butter. Okay. We have pepper jack in here.
No.
You want smoked bacon? Yeah. All right. I'll put this in here to melt. Let's see. All right. Let's do another question while we get our ingredients together. What else do we got? Would you rather? Oh, that's gross. I'm not doing that one.
No, say it.
Swim in a pool of cranberry sauce or swim in a pool of gravy? Who has a pool of gravy?
Gravy.
Or you would rather swim in gravy?
Yeah, cranberry sauce. I hate cranberry
I don't think I would want to swim in a pool of either of those things. It seems gross. Broth, egg, and butter and whisk together.
Oh, it depends on who's at each.
Yeah. All right. Let's skip that one because that's gross. Would you rather, oh, this is stupid. Would you rather cook Thanksgiving dinner or clean up after dinner? What are we doing? You think I'm cleaning up? No. Yeah, that is a good point. Like, how do you swim in cranberry sauce? It's not even like, well, you know what though? It's not the jelly kind. It's like the good kind, maybe. I don't know. All right, let me clean this all up because I gotta use this space. These spoons I can wash out. Again. What? Here, okay. Put this out. We put everything here because we can reach it. Easy. Yeah. All right. What's the next question, Margaret?
Oh, wait. I only turned to find out what's for dessert. We have apple pie, pumpkin pie for dessert that we're making.
And lemon cake.
And lemon cake. All right. The next question: would you rather watch football on Thanksgiving or watch the Macy's parade?
Oh, great, 100%.
The parade. Or the dog show?
Or, yeah, the dog show's not on there. Dog show's the winner.
No.
No?
Or is that when they also have the dog do the Super Bowl?
No, that's the Super Bowl. The Puppy Bowl.
The puppy bowl.
Yeah, that's in January. No, I would definitely. I like the parade. I like it when they have like the Broadway stars at the beginning.
Yeah. Do we have the stuff for it?
Stuff for what?
The cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls. We're not making cinnamon
We do
rolls.
it every single year. We do like the oven baked cinnamon rolls.
Oh, I usually make those on Christmas.
I thought it was Thanksgiving.
I mean, I guess we could make something for Thanksgiving
I thought it was
breakfast.
on-
No, I usually make the nice
I thought it was
cinnamon
on
rolls for
Thanksgiving that happened. They're not that nice.
Last year I made brand fresh, beautiful, from scratch cinnamon rolls.
Not those. I'm talking about
Oh, like the kind from the store?
like the in the tube. We
Oh,
always have
I mean,
that
I guess we could
Thanksgiving.
get some of those.
Is that not our Thanksgiving thing or is that Christmas that we have it? I thought it was Thanksgiving.
We could do those. I usually make the nice ones for Christmas.
I'm not talking about Christmas.
I know. But you asked
Stop
which one
talking
is
about
it?
Christmas then.
I do not usually make cinnamon rolls on Thanksgiving. If you would like
Okay,
some,
never mind.
we
I don't
could.
want it. Stop.
All right. All right. The herbs are good. Do you want to cook the sausage?
No.
You don't want to cook the sausage. What do you want to do next? Do you want to leave that for later? What else have we got on our list here that we want to work on today? You don't want to work on the mac and cheese today? Okay. Then pretty soon we'll have to get what do you call it? The pie crust will be done chilling pretty soon, so we can put the pies together. If you want to get the stuff out to like make the pie filling and stuff.
The dishwasher real quick.
Okay, do you want to run the dishwasher real quick right now?
Yeah.
All right, let's run that, and it'll be ready for the next round of stuff we're doing. So, Kevin wants to know for dessert. You already answered him?
We already did.
Yeah, there's your basic desserts, your basic stuff. We're not getting super fancy here. That's Christmas. Christmas will get really fancy with the desserts. All right. All right, let me put this, what you call it, stuffing together.
But we didn't get rid of this yet.
Oh, that's still on the dishwasher from when it was delivered.
That's why the buttons don't press.
Oh, the buttons don't press because that's still on it. Yeah. Who knew? Oh, you're limited.
Alexa, stop. I know what it is.
I'm not saying it for your benefit.
I'm
I'm actually not saying it for your benefit. I'm saying it for people. You might want to put it on the bottom rack a little bit. No. All right, so I'm gonna cook some sausage here once Robert's got his lemon cake figured out, and then I'm gonna cook all the stuff to go into the stuffing. All right. Do you want to get apples ready for the apple pie?
Sure.
All right. Well, I make the stuffing over here. Okay. So we'll have to peel the apples, slice the apples, and put them in this bowl. Use it. I don't know where the peelers are. You can ask us more questions while I make the stuffing.
You're asking myself.
All right, here's the apples for the apple pie.
Where's the recipe?
I'm just using the recipe I know this year. So we'll just need to, these apples need to be peeled and sliced and put in that bowl.
Peel.
Peeled and sliced. The peels can go in the compost. All right.
Would you rather rake leaves or shovel snow?
I would personally rather shovel snow than rake leaves. I am not a big fan of raking leaves.
What was on this?
Apples. You can even flip it over if you want. It'll be fine, but I was just cutting apples on that board. All right. Make these. So what would you rather do, leaves or snow?
Snow.
Snow? Yeah. I don't love like getting all cold like that, but it's okay. I don't know. Leaves, I just don't. You know what I don't like about the leaves is that you gotta pick them up at the end. I don't mind moving them around, but then like bagging them is a real pain in the ass, so I don't like it. All right. You need help finding the peeler?
Oh, my school baby.
Your school what? The peeler should be in here if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah. Fine.
You like the other one? Leave that one out because I will help you in it in a minute, and that's what I like. Here's the other one. All right. The red bowl there is compost, so if you want to put some of the peels in there, that would be great.
you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout during Thanksgiving dinner?
Oh, during Thanksgiving dinner.
Whisper.
Sometimes I feel like at Thanksgiving dinner, like all everybody does is shout.
Yeah.
I guess maybe only be able to whisper and then I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah.
Only be able to whisper?
Yeah.
I mean, people might not hear you, but okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, whoa, we got some stuff going on here. Oh, that smells really good. I just set onions all over the floor. Alright, onions off the floor. Alright, what's next? Have a Thanksgiving meal without your favorite dish or have one with only your favorite dish?
Only.
Only? Well, I know what your favorite dish is.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite dish?
Macaroni and cheese.
Which could be a standalone
I
meal.
only eat it sometimes for Thanksgiving. I eat that the most.
The most, yeah. I know your plate is like 60% mac and cheese and then like a little dollop of everything else just to say you tried it, right?
Yeah.
Hey, it's better than your sister's plate, which is like 6 dinner rolls and a bean. Like that's basically what she eats for Thanksgiving dinner, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this smells so good. I love this stuffing. The sausages and the apples. One year I put dried cranberries in it. It was really good, but I haven't done that since. And maybe I should someday, but I don't have any right now. So, all right, where's the recipe? Here it is. All right, so I cooked that all up. And then we put it all together. Oh, I need some sage, some thyme, some parsley. All right, that's all sitting over there. So I'm gonna get that ready. I'm gonna turn this down and get that all ready. So it's starting to smell good in here. May I reach down here, sweetheart? Thank you. All right, I'm gonna cut over here. All right, what's the next one?
Would you rather have a Thanksgiving meal with your favorite dish? Oh wait. Would you rather shop on Black Friday or snooze?
Shop or snooze on Black Friday?
Yeah, shop.
Shop? Yeah. I don't know. I'm torn
I like
because
that they
can
could
you do
feel-
both?
I know.
I don't like the first thing in the morning, people go out at 4 a.m. shopping. But if I could snooze the morning away and then in the afternoon go shopping, that's pretty ideal.
Yeah.
I do like to get some deals, but I find that the deals are they're still there. If you just go, I'm more of a Cyber Monday girl. Let's put it that way. So I don't know. I have done either way. This year we're not probably gonna go out and do a lot of shopping. We got some folks coming over, but that's okay. That'll be fun too, and then we don't have to worry about the shopping. Actually, I want to go shopping on Saturday.
Why?
There's some little markets and stuff around town that are popping up, and I want to go to those and get a little bit of a jump on the shopping so we can get everything done. All right, got some sage here.
I would snooze. Aunt Katie would snooze.
Aunt Katie would snooze. Well, it's a solid choice, really. All right, let me get some thyme here. It's not coming off the little branches so good, but get some thyme, some sage, some parsley. Delicious. Yeah.
Small Mrs. Saturday.
Small Business Saturday? Yeah. I see there's a bunch of little artisan markets and stuff around Rochester on Saturday, and I'm kind of yeah, I want to go to those. I probably will just buy things for myself, but that's okay as long as I'm supporting local businesses, local artists and businesses. All right, I'm gonna toss this in the compost thing here. All right. And then I'm gonna chop up a whole bunch of parsley. All right, what's our next one?
Would you rather say 50 things you're thankful for or listen to someone else say their 50 things they're thankful for? Someone else.
You would listen to somebody else say 50 things they're thankful for?
Yeah.
I think I'd rather die.
Yeah, well, then I don't have to be the creative person and come up with all of them.
Yeah, but you really like to talk.
Okay.
Which you get from me, so it's not really.
There's not many things to be thankful for.
I bet you could come up with 50 if you had to. If you were gonna like win a prize for it or something, you would definitely come up with it. I know you. Yeah, give me a chance to talk and I'll do it. I think I would not like to hear somebody else's because I just don't care that much. So, all right, we got another one?
Would you rather be in charge of the Snoopy balloon or the Spider-Man balloon in the parade?
In the parade, so the Snoopy balloon or the Spider-Man balloon?
The
Definitely the
Snoopy.
Snoopy. 100% the Snoopy. Isn't the Spider-Man one the one that's always like crashing into the ground? And
Yeah, it's like really big.
it's really big. That's the one they're always concerned about when it's windy, right? Am I remembering that right?
Sure.
And it's like crashing into the ground because he's like,
He's big and he has like weird balance.
right. Definitely Snoopy. And then don't they put the Snoopy people in? It looks like a little Snoopy onesie that they're in, and it's very cute and warm and happy. Yeah, I say Snoopy 100%.
Yeah, it's not as big too.
Yeah, it's manageable, it's fun. All right, I'm putting a whole crap ton of herbs in here. Parsley fingers. Yeah, the Snoopy balloon is a classic. Spider-Man balloon, nah. Wait, they said they were having a Baby Yoda balloon this year.
Sure.
That might be a fun one. I'm on the Baby Yoda balloon. All right, this is looking G-O-O-G. All right, let me read the next direction here. I think I'm messing this all up this time. Oh, this comes out good. Raw egg and butter. All right, I gotta melt this butter. There should be like a melt butter button. I feel like I do that a lot.
Isn't there like you can program things in?
Oh yeah, I think you can. It's a fancy microwave. You can program things into it. Maybe we should program melt butter in.
Yeah.
All right, get our liquids going here. And don't use all the whisks. Oh wait, get another whisk. All right. Oh, I like this one. Would you rather eat your Thanksgiving dinner with just your hands or open all your Christmas presents with a fork?
Eat with your hand.
You would rather eat with your hands?
Yeah.
I can't see you eating with your hands. I would go with the fork because I feel like it'd be a fun challenge to.
No.
No, you just want to get into this presents.
Yeah.
Get into this presents and not mess around with a fork.
Yeah.
I think it would be kind of fun though to be like, I don't want to eat my Thanksgiving dinner and like get gravy on my hands and stuff.
When you watch them.
That's true. I'm gonna call Claire and see if she can bring this out to the compost bin.
Okay.
Claire! Can you help me for a minute? All right, we might have a cameo from Claire's hand. All right, let's see how this mutar is going. Oh, nice and melty. I guessed right. All right, I'm gonna whisk up an egg in here. This is the bowl I had the herbs in. I think that's fine because the herbs are already in there. I'll whisk up an egg real good. Those look great, Robert. Thank you for doing that. Actually, we gotta cook the apples, so I'll tell you what, when you slice them up, put them right in here so we can cook them up. All right, my egg is all beaten, whisked. Chicken stock and butter.
Goodbye.
Who's going?
I don't know.
You can't see. Bye, Katie. All right. All right, so that's all mixed up, and then I need the like cubes, right? Okay, I'm just gonna do it all in this pan, this cereal pan, and I don't wanna get another bowl ready. All right, so I'll put my cubes in there. Just cubes of bread. Yeah, I put the liquid on them to make them all nice. All right, here comes the liquid. Smells good in here. All right, so get this all mixed up so the bread can soak up all that deliciousness. And then I'm gonna put it into a casserole dish, and we'll just heat it up tomorrow. Get it all cooked tomorrow. It'll be all ready. It looks delicious. It smells good in here. Ooh.
Oh shit.
All right, we gotta get the lemon cake out. We forgot about it.
That's it.
It might be a little overdone, but it's not terrible. Not terrible. A little overdone on the edges. That's okay.
You can cut it off.
The inside is
How do I?
nice.
Which way do I cut this? Like this way?
Oh yeah, you can do it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, you just don't want to get any of the core in it.
Yeah.
All right, get this all in the soup, as they say. And let me find which casserole dish I should use for this. Looks really good. All right, that looks delicious. Maybe I'll use, oh, I know. I'm gonna use this one. You think this will be the right size, Robert?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good. All right. So let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll move that up. I splashed a little water. Where'd the water go? There it is. All right. Flip the page. Let's see what we got here. We have so many of these questions, but this is something to do. All right. Hey, Claire, would you take that out to the compost for me? Thank you, baby. All right, so what's the next question?
Would you rather keep a turkey as a pet for a year or only eat turkey for a year? Keep a turkey as a pet.
Ooh, I'm not keeping a turkey as a pet. I'll keep a turkey as a pet. Claire will take a turkey as a pet. What if you had to, at the end of the year, eat it for Thanksgiving?
Okay, then it makes my time with it worth it.
Yeah, I would rather eat turkey for a year than keep a turkey for a pet.
I eat turkey for a week for lunch, and I already ate it.
So you'd rather keep one as a pet?
Yeah. Because then I have to take good care of it.
All right, hang on. How'd it go with the baby last night, by the way? Speaking of taking care of things.
It was fine. It didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything? Or did you just sleep it through it? Like I did with you?
I eventually just went to sleep, but it didn't. It just, while I was waiting hours, I just went to sleep because it wasn't making any noise.
Robert had to take care of a robot baby for health class. All right, I'm just going to show this. Here's the stuffing. It's ready for tomorrow. I'm going to set it aside. We're going to let it cool and put it in the fridge. And tomorrow we'll pop it in the oven. All right, that's some good stuffing. It smells really delicious. Thank you, Claire. Don't bring snow inside, please. All right. You step in snow? Yeah.
Good thing.
Well, it's snowy out, so it's cold. Actually, it's like 60 degrees out. There's just a little snow on the edge from yesterday. It's actually really warm out. Alexa, what's the temperature? Okay, it's 46 degrees, but in the sun it was pretty warm. I was like, wow, this is nice. All right, I'm gonna wash some of these dishes. And then we'll go back to the pies when Robert's got the...
I got a 100 on my science test.
Wait, hold on, what?
I got a 100 on my science test.
You got 100 on your chemistry test? Nice. Good job.
The one that made no sense too.
Well, good job. Extra good job then.
Yeah.
You've been really doing very, very well in chemistry. I'm really proud of you. All right. Let's get this on. This is good timing because you can get now the stuffing's done, you can get the pies ready. Finished. We're actually doing really, really well on our timing and stuff.
Yeah. Are we not allowed to play music?
Wait, I didn't hear you with the water. What? What?
We're not making money off this, so we can't play music.
We can't play music though. Take it down. That's
Or-
okay. When we're done broadcasting, we'll turn on music. All right, I'm gonna set this over here for a second. So we're running out of room. Apples. Whew. All right, what's another question?
All right. Would you rather go to school dressed as a turkey or as a pumpkin pie?
Dressed as a pumpkin pie? Or dressed as a turkey?
Yeah. Oh, probably a turkey. Actually, a kid yesterday was dressed as a turkey.
There's a kid dressed as a turkey?
Yeah. They're even on the announcements.
Oh, okay, that was weird.
We have 6 people. One of you guys has to answer.
Yeah, what would you, those of you who are watching our kitchen, would you rather go to school or work or whatever dressed as a turkey or dressed as a pumpkin pie? I don't even know how you would dress as a pumpkin pie.
Wear like a white hat.
Oh, like a...
all orange white hat. I have like a shirt that looks like pumpkin pie.
Oh, okay. So you could probably pull off the pumpkin pie look, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really wear orange, so I think I would never do pumpkin pie. But I also don't think I would go to school or work dressed as a turkey either. I mean, maybe for Halloween, but that's like the one day of the year, not for Thanksgiving. All right. Oh, I gotta watch these two. Who could be watching stuff? All right. What else could you go dressed as for Thanksgiving?
These are cut very unevenly. So
Go as a mac and cheese? That's okay. Go as a mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Or a bowl of potatoes? I don't know. I feel like dressing like pumpkin pie definitely sus. All right, next one.
Would you rather get $100 for every slice of pie that you ate, or $1,000 for eating no Thanksgiving food at all? Every pie slice.
That's a lot.
Because that's passive income.
Wait, that's what?
Like passive income, I guess. It's not passive, because you have to do stuff for it. But like,
I think passive income would be if you didn't eat any food, like because you're not doing anything.
well, no, because it would be constant. You just get $1,000 straight off.
Mm-hmm.
If you have 11 pieces of pie, then you've made back that money.
Yeah, but I don't think I could eat 11 pieces of pie. So if it's about the money, I would have to not eat any Thanksgiving food to make that much money because I couldn't eat that much pie. I mean, I would try. But you don't just get the money, you also get the pie.
Yeah, you get the dignity of also eating Thanksgiving food.
That's true. I really love Thanksgiving food, so I wouldn't want to give that up. I guess I would do $100 a slice, and if I ate 2 slices of pie, I had my Thanksgiving dinner, and I got $200. That's not a bad deal.
Yeah.
I don't think I would want to skip Thanksgiving food.
Okay.
All right. Apples are sliced. All right. And I'm still cleaning that up, but in the meantime, we're going to cook these apples because if you do not cook your apples, you put in your pie, you're going to get weird pie where it's all watery in the bottom and the top crust is all domed because your apples have shrunk in the pie. No one wants to eat that apple pie. It tastes good, but it's like the texture's all off, and no, it's not good. So just cook your apples. If you're in a hurry, though, and I learned this a few years ago, if you're in a hurry and for some unknown reason you don't want to cook your apples before putting in the pie, you can actually put a little applesauce in there, just like dump a little in with the apples, and that will prevent all that weirdness with your pie. But it's better if you can cook them. So, Robert, slice the apples and put them in a thing for me here, for us here. And I'm going to put in a little bit of butter. I'm going to put in some cinnamon and a little bit of sugar, some nutmeg, and we're just going to cook these. You don't have to cook them till they're mushy. You don't want that. But just a little bit so that they're kind of started. Because you're just not going to like the pie that comes out of just putting raw apples in a pie. It's not good. And once we've got that all set, we got to clean this all up so we can roll out the dough. Okay. Oh, you're going to try to
just flip it and see what it looks
flip your cake there. Okay. My wine out of there. Give it a little bang. Not so easy with the gloves, huh? Do you need help?
Whatever. No, I cannot.
No, you can't. One thing that I do sometimes is I give it a good shake right side up first to kind of loosen it from the sides. Might want to try that. All right, so I'm going to take a couple slices of butter, toss them in this pan with the apples. I'll probably put more in when we put it in. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of cinnamon on these
Maybe a
apples.
spatula.
Yeah, like a rubber spatula?
Yeah, or no, a metal.
Metal.
Spatula.
Like this?
Yes,
Only metal.
yes. Or that'll work.
That'll work? Okay.
There.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Or it's not gonna help.
All right, try to set up and I'll try to help you. Oh, okay. I bought a couple tricks, but all right, I'm gonna put a little nutmeg in here. That's always good in your apples.
That's got a butter knife.
Yep. Loosen it up a little bit. All right. Oh, I gotta put some sugar in here too.
What are we gonna put on the thing today?
The pumpkin pie?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should see if anybody has any input in that. So every year when we make our pumpkin pie, we use a cookie cutter and we put a little creature on top of it, or a design or a shape or whatever on top of it. We out of the leftover dough. And so we've had like dinosaurs. We had a unicorn one year. Oh, there we go. Now it's coming. Boom. There you go. Fantastic. It smells.
Probably like burnt lemon.
Oh, lemon cake. There you go. It's a little overdone, but I think the inside will be just fine. So
Yeah.
that's okay.
It's not good.
No?
No. It's not.
Okay, we'll put it to cool and we'll see. That's just the outside. The inside will be fine. Okay. So what was I gonna do? I'm gonna leave that for a second. We've got a big mess piling up here, so I'm gonna clean that up. Let's clean this all up so that we can get the pie crusts rolled out.
Okay.
And then we'll finish up the fillings and get them all going. Looks like our pumpkin is defrosting over there pretty good. All right. Apples are ready to cook, but we're gonna roll out the pie crust first. Garlic, we'll use that later. Maybe roast a little garlic later first for the potatoes. That's pretty good. All right, let's do a little cleanup for a minute. I'm gonna wash some of these dishes. You want to clean up the rest of this?
What is this?
That's just leftover apple if you want to eat it.
No.
No,
Well,
it's just cooking it. Where's my scrubber? All right. Yeah, so what kind of a shape should we put on the top of our pumpkin pie this
yeah.
year?
What kind of shape? We have a lot of cookie cutters, or we can make our own.
Yeah, so what's like the zeitgeist this year? Like, what are we thinking about?
There are 3 people. They should be creative enough.
They should be creative enough to help us out with this problem-solving issue.
Some sort of animal.
An animal, a shape. We could do like a flower or a Christmas. Well, we're not gonna do a
We're not
Christmas
doing a
tree.
flower, and we're not doing Christmas.
Okay, well then, that narrows down our choices. So we could do. Let's see, what else could we do? Do you want to go get some of our
No.
cookie cutters and we could look at what our options are?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Oh, all right.
So that I got the stuff. What do we need again?
Oh, you wanted smoked gouda?
Yeah.
What else did we say that we wanted? Do you want to get a couple of things for appetizer-y thing? We have like hummus.
What is
and
the good chips that are like circular?
the good chips that are circular, like the crackers?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just tell them good crackers. Some cheese and a little bit of salami or something, and we'll just have that as a little appetizer. All right. All right, that's cleaned up. Put this towel over here. All right, so I'm gonna get those pie crusts out of the fridge. They've been in there a while. We're gonna roll them out and get them into the pans.
What kind of meat? Salami and what?
I like salami.
What other meats could you have?
Like a little summer sausage or something is good. Prosciutto.
What's that?
It's like a smoked ham. It's Italian.
Sure, I would say that.
Prosciutto. All right. Get everything out here. Get my flour. Our surface is nice and clean. Good. All right. Where's my rolling pin? Ow, 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 ow. My back is starting to hurt. All right. Rolling pin. All right. We'll do the apple pie crust first. Everybody remembers this bad boy here. I'm just going to dust down this counter. And unwrap the disc. Now it's had some time to get all nice and, I don't know, congealed or whatever. I don't know. I guess the butter hardens up in the fridge, so I think it's nice and firm. All right. You told Dad what to bring home?
Yeah.
What are we going to eat tonight?
I told him to get food. I told him to get breakfast that's not the tube dough, but that is
Something
preferably fresh croissants.
Ooh, fresh croissants. That would be an excellent kind of Thanksgiving breakfast. All right.
Next question. Would you rather cook an entire Thanksgiving meal using only a grill or only a microwave? Only a grill. That is like the correct answer.
So how would you make all the things?
I mean, because you can like put things on the grill.
Grill a turkey?
And like,
Can you grill a turkey?
yeah, I think it would taste much better than whatever we do with a turkey. I think a grilled turkey would be the best type of a turkey.
You'd probably would you have to like cut it up into pieces and grill
No,
it?
you could, if you cover it, then it's like a smoke, like it smokes.
Oh,
it.
like a smoker grill. You could like a smoked turkey.
Or
would be
like, especially
fantastic.
if you like baking macaroni and cheese on a grill sounds so good.
It would get all smoky and nice.
Well, yeah, if you like, because then you can like cover it up and everything, like kind of, and then like if you have it like over like aluminum foil,
Uh-huh.
I think that would taste really good.
So like
I
grilled
think
mac and
we
cheese.
should do a grilled Thanksgiving.
Grilled Thanksgiving.
That would taste really good. Also, why is there butter chunks? That is not properly.
No, that is exactly. You want it to be kind of
And it looks like a tortilla.
yeah. You want it to be kind of marbled with the butter in it because that makes it like all flaky. That's what makes like the little flaky pockets in a crust.
Come on, chat. What do you think?
All right, chat. What are we thinking? Grill or microwave? I think I'm gonna go with Robert. He's making a convincing
Would
argument.
you rather grill your entire Thanksgiving meal or use a microwave? A microwave No.
Everything's gonna be soggy and nasty.
And it's gonna be radioactive.
And radioactive.
Not ideal.
No. All right, so I'm going to get this lined. Robert is an accomplished baker, but has not really explored the world of pies very much.
I can make pie edges.
But, oh, that's right. His pie edging is really good, so he's going to be doing the pie edging. Because
That's inappropriate.
I am not good at it. Okay, but I am good at making the
That's
crust.
really
and the
inappropriate.
It's inappropriate? Why is it inappropriate? What did I miss?
No. You're edging a pie.
You know, Robert. Okay. I'm going to just cut this here. All right. So what I'm just getting the pie plate lined. I'm going to roll out something for the top.
Oh, sounds good.
And then we're going to...
Tasseled webgons have been news. Is that English?
Wobbegons have been in the news. I don't even know what that is. No,
Explain.
Steve, you have to tell us more about that because we can't click on that link right now. And you need to tell us what that means. All right. Now I'm going to put this together. I make something for the top. I didn't really make a recipe for a double pie crust here, so I'm just hoping we have enough for the top. And if we don't, we're going to get creative and do like some kind of cool lattice or something over the apples. But we might have enough. I didn't specifically make a double pie crust, which was probably a mistake, but mistakes are like a gateway into creativity, I think. So we'll come up with something really cool if we don't have enough to just like outright cover it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think microwaving the Thanksgiving dinner, gross. I mean, I guess you could do it. You can microwave the potatoes and then mash them up, and you could, but also like, is there enough space? Like you'd have to like really time it out just right to get everything in and out of the microwave properly. I guess it's the same thing with the grill though. So you'd really have to be very careful about it. All right, so I think actually we just have enough here to make a top pie crust. So I don't think we have to get super creative about it. Yeah, that'll work. All right. So I'm going to cook the apples while Robert asks us another question.
Would you rather turn into a turkey on Thanksgiving or turn into an elf on Christmas? Elf, because then you don't get eaten.
Why would you ever want to turn into a turkey on Thanksgiving? That's a stupid question.
Well, they're not gonna eat you on the Thanksgiving because it's too late for them. But like, why would you want to be a turkey?
That looks like a primitive Muppet. Okay, Robert, I need you to get your phone out and look up this word because I need to know more about what
a primitive Muppet?
A wobble.
A wobble.
Yeah, whatever it is. Look it up because we're going to find out more. It's time for learning. We're going to learn while we cook. We're a curious family. Okay. Cinnamon and nutmeg those apples. A little more.
Ew, they're ugly.
So what are they? Okay, so Steve is telling us in the comments.
They're a carpet shark, like he said. Like they are sharks. It looks like they have like some sort of like coral coming out of them.
Oh my gosh, look at that. It looks like it's part of the ground. Ooh, Steve, why are you telling us about this?
Delete
Because
that from the chat. No one needs to see that.
no one needs that in their life.
Add to block list in range.
No, don't block Steve. But you know what? One more carpet shark, and we're gonna have to block my buddy Steve here.
Yeah,
those are crazy. So what is it called?
Tasseled wobblegons. I showed it. So no.
Okay, so people don't look up the tasseled wobblegogs because they're scary AF. They do kind of look Muppety, though, I will
Can we get a
say.
new TV for Black Friday?
You want to get a new TV on Black
Our
Friday?
TV's not good.
Okay, make the case. Make the case to the world. Why do we need a new TV?
We need a new TV because our TV's bad and old, and the audio, it does not work always.
That's true.
And Black Friday is the ideal time of the year. Dad was even considering it last year.
Last year?
Yeah, he was like, we were in Target on Black Friday, and he was like, "Oh, look at this nice TV. Maybe we'll get one." And then he just never did. And so I think it would be ideal this year.
What people may not realize is that we are a home that has only one TV.
Only one TV. So
we
it's
don't
not like,
have multiple. Nobody's got a TV in their bedroom. We don't,
like it's so old. Like it's gotten our money's worth times 10. It's so old, and
it's younger than you are.
Barely.
Yeah, but barely, right? And you're almost 16.
Yeah, and that's sad for the TV. It's impressive that it lasted this long, but at the same time, it's sad that we've decided to hold on to it. And so maybe, and it still works, we can move it to a different room. But like,
where would you move it? The front room?
My room.
No,
it's too big for that.
No, we can move it in the front room.
Move it into the front room and then get us a nice TV that maybe goes on the wall, because our wall space would look very good with that.
So how much does a TV like that cost, do you think, on Black Friday?
On Black Friday. Well, what do they normally cost? $150 and $2,000?
$2,000? Where am I going to get that?
Well, on Black Friday, and then it goes down to like $1,900 or whatever.
That's still a lot of money. Where am I going to get that money?
That you can take a loan out.
I can take a loan out for it. So what Robert hasn't explained in all of this is that he is taking a school trip to Greece this February. And so the payment plan on this school trip to Greece is probably precluding us from getting a TV. But I appreciate your, you made a good case. All right. So I'm just going to cook this fruit up a little bit. Do you want to find the recipe for the pumpkin, and we can start making the pumpkin filling? Because that could just sit in a bowl until we've got that one rolled out.
No.
No? Okay. Do you want to go find something to use as the topper?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you go do that while I finish cooking the fruit? And then we will crank out a couple pies. All right, we got fruit cooking. We're in Greece. They're going they're doing like a bunch of places. It's like one of these school tour trip things. So they're doing, I don't know, like Athens, and they're going through Olympia and Delphi, and they're just, going and doing the educational sites. The cool thing for Robert is that the week of the trip is his 16th birthday. So he will spend his 16th birthday in Delphi and Olympia. And we were kind of like, how can we say no to that? So Robert's paying for half of the trip and we're paying for the rest. And he's going to go to Greece with his buddies. So that'll be fun. However, it's not looking good for a new TV, Robert, if we're doing that. So my phone is buzzing. I'm going to open it up. I'm half keeping an eye on work while I'm cooking today, so I just want to make sure there's nothing weird going on there. Nope, we're good. Okay. All right, how's my fruit coming? Oh, good. Oh, kitchen smells good now. Give that another second. I like to let it go until it's a little saucy. Little saucy. All right. So Robert went off to find, so we always put like a little creature or something on the top of our pumpkin pie, mostly to hide where I've like messed up and the custard is like screwed up because like I tested it with a knife or I just messed it up in some way. But that's kind of like our tradition now. We've done a couple of dinosaurs, we've done a unicorn, we've done like hearts and stars and whatever. So he went downstairs where I've got like all these cookie cutters to find what he would like to put on the top of the. No, nothing?
No. I'll just draw it.
You're just going to freehand something this year?
Yeah.
What's it going to be? Like a Baby Yoda or a. No, I don't know. What would be good? What's on our minds this year? We have a couple in the drawers here too.
Cool.
All right. There was a German Shepherd somewhere. All right. So now we got some cooked fruit. It doesn't have to be totally cooked, just a little bit. Put like a little face on it or something. All right, let me get this over here. We're gonna pop this fruit into the pie. All right.
We could do like on top, take it out of this one, and then have like the cutout on the pumpkin pie, so it looks like it came from one of the next.
I'm gonna use that. Yeah. All right. So we got some nice cooked apples in here. Let me put this in here. I'm gonna put a little more cinnamon.
Yeah.
Poop
It's
emoji. We're putting poop on our food. We usually put like an animal or something.
We don't have another cool animal.
We don't have another cool animal. What is a cool animal? We could just freehand
No one gave
one.
us an idea.
All right. I'm going to put a little more butter on this because, yeah, I am.
See, auto captioning.
What? Auto captioning? Auto-generated captioning. I didn't know it even had that. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, no, we put some kind of, what did it say we were putting? Faces on your food? No, we're putting feces on our food because we're some kind of poop emoji maybe right on our food. I don't know. Sounds gross.
Unless you have another idea.
Yeah, unless somebody's got another idea, like what's a cool like animal or shape or something that we can cut out of pie dough and put on top of our pumpkin pie, which we haven't even gotten to yet because we're still doing apple, but that's fine.
You're not going to mix the butter.
No, it'll like melt in and be all nice. It already has butter in it. This is extra butter. All right. Here we go. Just take these little scissors and go around the edge. All right, we'll get some nice pumpkin pie. And I was going to ask you to do that, but you apparently made it into some kind of innuendo that I don't understand. All right. And then we'll cut some little slices in the top, whatever kind of pattern we like, as long as it's family friendly.
With a fork?
With a knife, like, because it's got to, like, the steam has to get out.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Finish it up. All right. I'm going to keep this in case we want to make little desserts with it later.
What would you make out of that?
Well, we could wrap up a little something in it. I don't know. All right. Let me then find the pumpkin pie recipe. Brown sugar pumpkin pie. This is some good stuff. This is the good stuff right here. So I'm just going to get the ingredients out. All right. You want to do another would you rather?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather sing the national anthem for an NFL game or coach an NFL football game?
Make it into a blobfish.
Mmm.
I
Raw
like
fish.
that.
That's kind of a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, coach the NFL game or sing the anthem at the game.
Sing the anthem so that you can leave.
Sing the anthem so then you can leave. All right.
Yeah.
That's not a terrible answer. I'm trying to think like skills wise, I could sing the anthem, not a problem. But you make a lot more money if you're coaching, right? Like football coaches make some serious cash.
Oh, we have to let out the steam first. It's already.
Yeah, do the edges and then
Do I poke?
you can poke and or you can like make little slices in a pattern.
I'm just gonna poke.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can make some pokes in it. All right.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm interfering in your. All right.
Let's do the pumpkin.
All right. I'm gonna get out the stuff to make the pumpkin filling. All right. Butter. Okay. Light brown sugar. This is a really good recipe. Did I already have the brown sugar out? Where did I put it? I'm gonna use this. Alright, so we need brown sugar. Got the pumpkin defrosting over there, 3 eggs, heavy cream. Three eggs. Alright, what's our next question?
I don't know. You covered it.
Oh, sorry, I covered it with the recipe. All right, would you rather... Wait, I skipped way down. Okay, would you rather burn your turkey but have an otherwise perfect meal, or burn everything except for the turkey, which is perfect?
Burn the turkey. I don't eat the turkey all the time.
So you would
My
rather
turkey's
have all
not
the
the
side
main
dishes?
part. Yeah.
Robert is a fan of side dishes. Wow, I don't know because I'm really like anti-burning anything.
Oh, would you rather sing the national anthem at Citi Field or spend that 3 minutes berating the Mets about their performance?
Oh my God, berating the Mets every time. Who asked that? I can't see from here.
Your friend.
Steve? Yeah. Okay, so if I
thought you
had,
liked the Mets.
I do, but if I had the opportunity with them in front of me to like,
Oh, with them in front of you.
to spend 3 minutes like letting them know how I feel about their performance of late, that's absolutely.
Have they been doing bad?
Well, yeah, I mean, they did. So
I thought they were getting good.
it's the off season. They're not doing anything right now.
This is a terrible.
This looks real nice, Robert.
You did a bad job cutting it.
You're gonna blame it on me?
Yeah, you did one side bad.
Okay.
You one side short and one side big.
All right, I'll let you do it next time.
No. Okay.
All right. Oh, I heard the trout song. Our dishwasher just opened. All right. 3 eggs, heavy cream, sour cream, pumpkin pie spice. I'm just gonna get all this stuff out. Yeah, I would love the opportunity to just have the Mets in front of me and be like, fellas, let's have a little chat. That, absolutely. People, I think the thing is, like, they let, like, all sorts of people sing the anthem at baseball games because there's so many of them. Like, you get, like, the kids groups and the, like, everything because there's so many of them. The question here about the NFL game, there are fewer of them, so it's a little more prestigious. But I still would rather coach because that's, like, some coin right there. But, yeah, at the baseball game, like, much more priceless to be able to tell the Mets exactly how I feel. So, let me get out some various spices for this pumpkin pie. Do we want to do an egg wash on the top of the Apple pie or no?
Sure. We have to. Oh, egg wash.
Yeah, where you like brush it with.
Yeah, I know what an egg wash.
Oh, all right, great. All right, it's gonna take me a second to find. There are a lot of spices going on here.
Yeah. Would you rather eat a whole bag of Brock's Thanksgiving dinner candy corn, or eat a life-size fake turkey made of Play-Doh?
Oh, definitely the candy corn. Like
Oh.
I'll eat that. I'll eat that. I mean, like a whole thing of it, I would definitely puke, but I'll eat it for sure. Play-Doh, not my jam. I gotta admit.
That sounds.
I know
not
some
great.
kids who ate it. That wasn't me.
Did they make it at all?
Let's see. All right, I can't find the pumpkin pie spice, and I know we have it. Am I gonna have to substitute?
No.
Because I've got the stuff that goes in the pumpkin pie spice. Let me see. All right, where's the cookie sheet that you were turning the cake out onto?
It's on the cake. The cake's on it. It's in there.
All right, we're gonna need a cookie sheet with a little aluminum foil on it.
Well, we have more than one cookie sheet.
Okay, can you get one out?
Yeah, they're down there.
Okay, I'm just looking up the pumpkin pie spice. I really thought we had some of that. Okay, can you put a little foil on it? Because that's just gonna catch the drips from the pie, because I'm sure it's gonna. All right, what is in pumpkin pie spice? Cinnamon, check. Ginger, nutmeg. Adds, 112 adds. Ground cloves, allspice. All right, I'm just gonna make some. What do we got? Review of the candy corn. I don't even want to know. All right, let's see what I can find in here. Allspice. I really thought I had some. Oh. Sage, basil, chili powder. Cayenne. Should we put cayenne in it?
Spicy.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna like make something up here. Cinnamon, ginger. That I have. Oh, ginger. Cumin. Come on, this is really annoying. Oh! Pumpkin pie spice. Never mind. Alright, I knew it was in there somewhere. Alright, I need to open up another bottle of wine. Do you want to open one up for me?
No.
No?
Which one?
Oh, I got some in there. I could do this one. How about this one? I want that one for tomorrow. Do this one?
This there. Yeah. What are we doing? Are we done the mashed potatoes?
I have not. We got the next thing. The thing to do with those would be to peel them. All right. First things first, before we get the pumpkin pie going.
It's crusty.
Well, we gotta wash the potatoes, scrub them. I can do this with potatoes tomorrow. We don't have to do that today.
Okay.
So Claire bought me this electric bottle opener a couple of years ago, and I was like, "Oh, how nice!" Like, I don't really need that, right? Electric corkscrew. Here's the thing. I use it all the time. It's actually really, really super helpful. And look at that. Boom. Done. So thank you, Claire. I thought I didn't need it, but I use it all the time. It's very handy. Highly recommended. There you go. And I'm going to put a little cork in this. I have this little cork here. Robert got this for me one time. It says, will work for wine and shoes. Oh, shoes and wine. He got it for me a number of years ago when he used his like points at the arcade. You know, when you do all the games and then you get to pick like a little shitty stuffed animal or something out of the little store for your points. And he bought me this wine thing.
And then I lost it.
And then you lost it, but then you found it again. So I have a little wine thing, and it's really cute. And it makes me think of Robert because he spent his hard-earned video game points to buy me a wine stopper. All right. All right, let me see. Where was I here? Okay, I'm going to get this stuff out, finish getting stuff out to make the pie filling. Do you want to make the pie filling while I, what?
Where?
Right here. While I make the...
What do I mix?
Okay, right here. You put melted butter.
I know how to read a recipe.
Okay, all of this stuff, put it, follow the recipe for the filling part, and I will roll out the dough. Here's the pumpkin pie spice. All right, but I'll get the dough going for you. I guess we're putting a poop emoji on the top of our pumpkin pie. That's fine. Maybe we'll like cover it in cinnamon so it's brown.
Well, that's what we owed. Yeah.
All right. Here's the crust we made before. I'll get this into our pie plate. All right, what do we got? I know, right? So Jazz is saying that's hilarious that you could win that with video game tickets. It was like, that's kind of a weird thing. Like that's marketed to kids, right? Like will work for shoes and wine. That's just really weird that that was in like the video, like the arcade prize thing. But it ended up being a Mother's Day gift. So
Where was it when you got it?
I'm going to say it was like Dave & Buster's or something like that. What was the one that we used to go to?
Vacation.
What was the one that we used to go to on Long Island? Was that Dave & Buster's?
Well, that's the only place that does Chuck E. Cheese.
That's what we're doing. We're going to take our extra dough and we're going to make a dough poo. We're going to color it brown with cinnamon and it's going to decorate our pumpkin pie top. So we're going to have a very nice...
Can we make it a different color? We can put food dye into it. I think
You want to make it a different color? What color do you want your...
I don't know.
To
I
be?
think it could be creative with it and add food dye.
Hey, you want to add something
Is that
to
the same
this?
dough?
No, but it's...
No.
I'll have
leave
extra
that
of
dough.
this. I'll
Yeah.
have extra of this. Yeah, if you want to take the extra and do something creative, you want to make it, you know, like pink or something. It's going to look weird on the top of the pumpkin pie, but I guess any pie that has a poop on top of it is going to look weird. Yeah, if you want to do something, Robert, go for it. Knock yourself out. Maybe a dash of cocoa powder. Could do that. I was thinking cinnamon, but cocoa powder would work. I don't know, though. With the pumpkin, maybe? All right. So Robert's making the pumpkin pie filling. You're going to need a big bowl. Do you want me to melt the butter?
Yeah, melt the butter. I hate melting
Where's the butter?
I don't know.
How much do you need?
2 tablespoons.
Okay. It's about 2 tablespoons right there. Let me get a little thing to melt it in. Oh!
Oh
Ow!
my god.
Ow!
Watch where you're walking.
Ow! I'm going to melt it in a teacup. All right. Get your melted butter.
Just stop yelling.
Oh my god.
There, you just did. Like your live stream.
Okay, there's some butter melting in there for you. All right, let me finish getting this rolled out. All right, do you want another would you rather
No.
question? No, not right now. All right, we'll get this all going. Dough going. Do it up. All right. Bye-bye. I hope that we don't die while we're cooking because that would be unfortunate. But we're doing pretty good so far. Doing pretty well. All right. I'm a little particular about my dough, my pie crust here, so. Okay. That looks good. Put my little blue pie pan here. Oh, that's perfect. All right. I know, oven. You'll get your pies in a minute. Oh, is that the microwave? Okay. All right, I will cut this a little bit farther out so that you can do better with it.
No, cut it inner. I didn't
What was
want it far out.
Oh, okay, you can always cut off more.
I just didn't want to go through the hassle.
Okay. Plenty of crust.
All of the pumpkin puree.
Yeah, that is pre-measured. When I cook down pumpkins and puree them, I always put them into quart
bags cut.
freezer bags. Is the bag open?
Yeah.
Okay, just drain it out. It's fine. Yeah, when I puree a pumpkin, I bake it in the oven, puree it up, and then put 2 cups into a quart freezer bag, and I put them in the freezer. And so we have a pumpkin to make pumpkin bread and stuff. Like literally every pumpkin recipe calls for like a 16-ounce can of pumpkin, 15 or 16 ounces, which is 2 cups of pumpkins. So I'll buy like a couple sugar pumpkins every year, cook them up, puree them. They're in the freezer, ready to go for whatever we want. All right. So here's our pumpkin pie, ready to go. I'm gonna leave the extra pie crust in a little disc right here because Robert wants to get a little creative. Maybe he'll make multiple things for the top. I don't know, but I'm just gonna leave it up to him. He can get as creative as he wants. We bake the decorations for the top in the oven, and then after the pumpkin pie is all baked and ready, we just set them on the top and make it look all, well, I was gonna say like all cool and pretty, but sometimes it's not pretty, sometimes it's just, I don't know. We have lots of dinosaurs on the top. Those are usually fun decorations for pumpkin pies. I like to imagine the dinosaurs enjoyed pumpkin pies, or pumpkins at least. All right, so we'll wait on that. Do you need me to measure anything out, Robert, or?
Yeah.
Okay, what would you like? You got the brown sugar?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put that away. Okay, I'll start putting some of this away. We've done really well today, Robert. I'm really pleased with the progress we have made. All right. It's all sealed up. Put the brown sugar away. Yeah, I like this pumpkin pie made with brown sugar. It is real delicious. We do it with fresh pumpkin, well, frozen pumpkin that started out fresh. Let's see. What else? You got your 3 eggs. I'll get your cup of heavy cream going. Yeah, it's a very rich pumpkin pie. Use heavy cream, eggs, brown sugar. It's really delicious. Here's your heavy cream. Oh, sour cream. It has a little bit of sour cream in it, which is makes it real nice. Gives a little tang. We're not really not a sour cream family. I think we use it once a year in the pie. But oh, sometimes Robert uses it in cakes. That's right. So it makes your cakes real. I was gonna say moist, but sometimes people don't like that word. I don't think you mind that word though, right? Nah. Okay. It makes your cakes moist. Maybe we'll save the rest of this and make a cake later this week. Ow! Alright, my back's starting to hurt. So at some point I'm gonna have to stop. But right now we're gonna get through this. We've made really good progress. We're gonna be good for tomorrow. After we're done with this round of stuff, we're gonna stop here. Moist. I know, Christy, like some people have a real reaction to that word, and so maybe I should have included a trigger warning. However, it's an okay word in our house.
It's just a word.
It's just a word.
People will get over it.
Yeah. Okay, so here's your sour cream. There's your 3 eggs, heavy cream, sour cream, pumpkin pie spice, vanilla extract. The vanilla. You've had the vanilla before, right?
And then where vanilla always goes.
It's literally where it always goes, like right here.
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna start putting some of this away. Cinnamon goes away, we'll put the sugar away. We'll probably have to get some of this out again later, but it's fine by me. I like to keep putting things away as I go. Alright. I'm going to put some of these herbs in a rocks glass with some water to keep them nice. They're probably going to get used for the turkey. So I like to keep them all nice. Plus they're kind of pretty when you just put them in like a, and they smell nice. But they're kind of pretty that way. So I'll put them up here. Go. Those will probably all go for the turkey. Keep picking stuff up. All right. I love your shirt and 100% agree. I am a freaking delight. Like, yeah. Yeah, I almost picked a shirt that had a different word in there, but I figured it, for family consumption. Not that my family is like not used to hearing things that are not really for family consumption. All right, Robert's got the filling going. It's pretty awesome to have a kid, I must say, who can really cook and especially can bake. It's a pretty amazing thing. I know not everybody can say to their 15-year-old, here's the recipe, and they just go and do it flawlessly better than I could do. So it's pretty awesome.
All right, we're out of pumpkin pie spice.
All right, we're out of pumpkin pie spice, so
That should probably be enough.
that should be fine. That'll be enough. And then next time we make pumpkin pie.
Right now.
Should we just get it? Because I know every time I'm going to be like, we have that. Okay, I'm going to put it on our list here. On our out of milk shared grocery list.
Dad didn't respond to me. You guys have begun not to actually respond to my text.
Well, the thing is, Dad's at work right now. And sometimes,
yeah, but
I will tell you, sometimes it is difficult for us to respond to right away when we're at work.
Typically do that.
And if Dad doesn't respond to you and go get that stuff, I'll go get that stuff. That's fine. But Dad, if you're watching,
He's not.
it would be more convenient if you got this stuff. It's fine. All right. So we'll get out. I'm going to get out another tray to put the other pie on. Because with pies, you just never know if they're going to make a mess all over your oven. So I always bake them on a cookie sheet. Because then if they like overflow with delicious goodness, it goes on in here and I have no mess.
Okay.
All right. All done? Nice and ready?
Yeah.
All right. All right, my question to you is, before we do this, do you want to do the edges before we pour the stuff in or after? It might be easier to do it before.
Let's do it before.
Okay, do you want to do it? You're really good at it. I'm not good at it, at edges.
Here, get the pumpkin.
Okay. Can I give it a little bit more of a...
Yeah, just
Okay. Looks fantastic, Robert. All right. There's the filling, fresh pumpkin, all the good things are in there. Oh, there's our roll dough. Okay, that'll sit for a minute. I'm gonna unload the dishwasher. But it looks like we have a lot of stuff that's just about ready to go in the oven to bake. So we've got dinner roll dough ready for shaping.
Yeah, I'll shape that one.
You'll shape that. It's good that we didn't like clean up the counter here of all the flour because we can just, you know, kind of do it on that surface. Oh, that looks beautiful, Robert. Okay. So we'll stick the pies in the oven. Hang on. All right, should I pour it? This oven says, this one says 425 for 15 minutes. So let me bring this up. Okay. We'll get this ready to go in the oven. I'm going to pour the pie filling into here. Oh, God, that looks really good. And we always have extra pie filling. I should get
That's
it.
what the recipe says.
Does it say that?
It says that there will be extra.
Okay. So should we cook that? We usually cook it on a different thing.
What?
Should we just throw it out?
What?
The
Yeah.
extra filling. I usually
What are
put
we
it
gonna
into
do?
a little glass thing and make a little mini pie.
Just do that.
Yeah?
We have a lot of extra stuff, too.
Let's make a little mini pie and we'll eat it tonight.
Yeah, we can smooth that out.
Smooth that one out?
Yeah. That
Okay.
one's not out. That's not fucking bad.
Ooh. I should have moved this first before pouring
Also,
it.
can you please wipe the
No, I
wine?
can't.
Well,
Literally,
when you're done,
like,
obviously when you're done, you're clearly carrying something, but like,
Okay. What do
when
I
you're
need?
done, wipe off the wine that you spilled.
Oh, sorry. There you go. I spilled a drop of wine. Okay. Maybe we can make like a mini pie in there, or
Can you also get that off? No, this, because I don't care about something like that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Just grab a thing and
I know.
where'd it go?
You were the
All
one.
right. Let's make a little mini pie in there.
All right.
Let me finish putting the dishwasher stuff away so we can do the dinner rolls. All right, once this is heated up, I'm just gonna pop the two pies in there. Get those going. Because once we shape the dinner rolls, we'll probably want to let them rise again.
Yeah.
And when the pies are done, we will put the rolls in. All right, get this. That's all done. So what should we eat for dinner tonight?
We could order just two. Can we get a most money box?
Should we get one of those taco boxes, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yes.
We just have tacos tonight?
Yeah.
I'd be down for it.
Tacos and leftover, what's it called? Pie. This is pie can go with this.
Yeah, but you might want to, if I can make a suggestion, like put it in there first. Are you doing the bottom?
I'm just going to do the bottom. I'm not going up the walls.
Oh, you're not going up the walls. Okay.
Because that's not going to...
We're going to do a creative pie here. Mini pie. This is our bonus pie anyway.
Yeah.
Well, because we got to test it tonight before we try to give it to other people.
Well, we can poison it. Killer cats.
Alright. What time is it again? Oh my gosh. We've been going for a long time. Well, I think
We've
once
been going for 2 hours, 45 minutes.
So I think once we get the dinner rolls and the pies in, we're pretty good. Tomorrow I'll do the potatoes and you do the mac and cheese, right?
Yeah.
And we'll get the turkey
Set
in,
up the
obviously.
turkey in the morning. Yeah.
Set up the turkey in the morning. And then, what do we have on our list? Oh, the vegetables we do last minute. So that's fine.
Oh, I'm going to add another layer.
Okay.
Because we have plenty of it.
You know what? We have enough extra dough there that you can just get creative, so. Can I reach these into the door?
Yeah.
Below you. Excuse me. Yeah, get creative with that. Yeah, because I'm going to need to sit down soon because my back is screaming. That'll be okay. We'll order some tacos.
Yeah. You should tell Dad just so Dad knows not to get them lunch. He's going to get like pizza or something. Because he's going to like walk in the house.
Don't you worry. I will take care of it when we're done. It's still pretty early.
Yeah, but you have to just text him.
All right, can I put this underneath you? Sorry.
Just so he knows the plan.
Yeah, we don't want Dad going rogue on us. All right, I'm going to put this. Sorry, I keep going underneath you, but just want to get stuff put away.
Are the pies in the oven?
No, as soon as it beeps from heating up a little more, I'm going to put it. I had heated it up to 350. It really needs to be 425 for the beginning part, and then you turn it down. Nice. Now you're going to make the top decoration?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That'll be last because I'm dying the job.
I wonder if your sister's dead.
Oh, I asked her to take out the dog when she didn't.
She did something because the dog's not whining anymore. Can I ask you? I'm just going to put the silverware away real quick. Take a second. And then we're ready to go for the next round. There you go. All right, we got some new stuff in here. We did very well.
You can catch up on the Doctor Who episodes.
We can. Yeah, we will sit around and watch TV tonight.
On our very old TV, but we need a new one.
Our very old and terrible TV.
Yeah.
We'll do some TV watching. All right, feeling good here. Feeling good about this. Sorry, looking in from our apples.
Okay, there we go. Done. Do I just pour them in?
Yeah, pour some in there, and we'll see how it comes out. I hate to have that go
just
to
pour it
waste.
all the way up.
Yeah, just pour it in there. We'll just check it to see how it's doing. All right. You can just put it right in there.
Well, there's chunks in it.
Oh, okay. Then don't.
Here.
All right. I'll take that with the
I'll make
real pumpkin pie. And if it doesn't turn out, that's fine. It's just an experiment. All right. And then when you're ready, just let me know and we'll bring the dough over and you can play with the dinner roll dough.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a bunch of people on right now. Hi, guys. We've been baking for a while and cooking and getting some stuff ready for tomorrow. A few of the
Ask
things.
some questions.
Yeah, a few of the things we're gonna just do tomorrow. It's mostly prep work and baking today. So we've been asking, for those of you who are new, because I know we have some new people on, just popping in right now. We've been asking a bunch of questions just to keep us entertained while we do all this boring stuff. Like, would you rather questions? So we're just gonna pick up on our list and ask a few more here. Anybody who has an answer to the question, share it, because we're very interested in hearing what other people have to say. So, where were we? All right, we did that one. Okay, do you want to pick one?
No.
Okay. All right. Would you rather invite a famous person to join your family's Thanksgiving dinner, or be the one person invited to join a famous family's dinner?
The famous family's dinner.
You would rather go over with their family and the
Yeah.
famous person and be the only one there who's not from their family.
Yeah.
Okay. Who would you want to go?
I don't know. But like their family would probably be mine.
Who has an interesting family? Well,
The Kardashians.
the Kardashians.
They would have a nice Thanksgiving.
They probably would. It would probably
It's
be.
probably old.
No, those are okay. I mean, they might be a little bit old, but
I'm
they're
not
not.
using. I'm gonna just use this. Right.
If you want, these will be brighter colors.
All right, then give me those.
There you go. Robert is making a traditional top over pumpkin pie out of pie dough, and we usually just use a cookie cutter to make like an animal or something, but he has decided to get creative and he's dyeing it.
Oh, hasn't been used.
We'll see how it goes. He's got gel food coloring here. Yeah, don't hand it to me. He's got gel food coloring here, and we'll see how that goes. If it's gross, that's fine. We'll just do something different. We have this other alternate dough we could just make a thing out of. But
This is good amount, right? This. I know that you're not supposed to add that much, but I want it pink.
All right, I'm gonna put the
Turn and
pies in the oven. Oh wow, that's a lot.
I know. That's what I'm
I think-
saying.
Use not quite that much.
Yes.
Yeah, try it. All right, I've never dyed pie dough before. You're not supposed to work pie dough too much because then it shrinks, but so it shrinks. It gets kind of tough, but this is a what do you call it? A garnish, not really the edible part of the. All right, I'm gonna pop the pies in.
Oh, Steve would rather be invited to it. Yeah, same.
Who would you? Who's what
Yeah,
celebrity's family would you want to spend
Um,
Thanksgiving with? Who has a nice family?
I like the legend.
The one? Oh, the legends, like John Legend and Chrissy, what's her name?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would probably be good. What about like Neil Patrick Harris and his husband and their two little cute kids?
No.
No, because you don't like kids?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I don't either.
Like, I would like an entire family. If I'm going to invite them over, not just like one famous person's family.
Well,
Like
that's
the Kardashians, they're all famous and popular and rich and stuff.
So you would rather go to their house where they have a celebrity chef like making their food than have like
But like then they're
Kylie
all popular.
Jenner come over to our house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna have to clean off this.
Oh my god, if you stain my countertop pink, I'm not gonna be
Just
happy.
convinces us to get a new countertop.
Wait, no, literally. Move it off the countertop. I literally want to get that off the countertop right now.
You said so.
Oh well, I wasn't thinking correctly. We might want to do this on a surface that's not the countertop because we now have a big pink.
You pour wine all over.
I know I pour wine all over a countertop, but that's not the same as industrial food coloring. Okay, I'm gonna get this off right now. Ooh. And then here, go get like a piece of wax
I
paper.
literally cannot get anything.
Oh,
on
that's
wax
true.
paper.
Your hands are disgusting. Okay, I just don't want this to stain our countertop.
So this is getting really sticky though. Can you like pour some flour onto this?
Yeah, I will.
I have a cup right there.
Oh, okay. Here. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. All right, but I just really don't want this to stain the countertop. All right, so remember that one year that we set fire to the kitchen? This is the year that we stained the countertop pink. All right, get the food out of here because I'm spraying stuff. Oh, goodness. We have a big pink spot on our
It's not
countertop.
that big.
No, but it's noticeable.
All right, well then just don't say that on. This is not working. I don't have to do this.
Okay, maybe dyeing the dough pink was a bad idea.
I mean, it is also old food dough, so that could be a very big.
Yeah, and also pie crust, you're not really supposed to like work. It's not like
You already
cookie
said that,
dough,
I know.
so it
All
may.
right, I'm putting this up.
Okay, that was a disaster, but it was worth a try. All right, we have a pink spot. I may have to be doing some additional scrubbing. All right. Food dye is going away. We don't actually need to dye any of our pies any colors.
I mean, our counter over here is yellow.
I know.
Maybe if we got a marble or fancy countertop, then it would fix it.
Okay, so you want us now to go get a marble countertop.
Yeah. The idea of it doesn't stain.
Well,
This is like a plastic.
first you want a TV and now you want a marble countertop.
This is like a plastic countertop.
Yeah, well, all right.
I'm not wrong.
All right, here we are. Okay. Let's just make a regular topper for our pie. I'm gonna go with that. So I feel like dyeing our countertop pink didn't work out. And we can color it with like sprinkling it with cinnamon and sugar and stuff. Or if you want to freehand something, that's fine too. All right. What'd you make?
Poop.
Oh, poop. Nice. Do you want cinnamon for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Cinnamon sugar or just cinnamon?
Cinnamon sugar. Should we egg wash it? Or butter wash it?
Let's just do cinnamon sugar. You could do a little milk.
No.
First a little milk on
They're
it? No?
not roasted milk on this.
Okay. I'm looking for the cinnamon sugar. Oh. Nutmeg. I've got cinnamon. I know I've got a thing of pre-mixed cinnamon sugar. And I can't find it. So here's the cinnamon.
I put it on. Put it on.
Here's the sugar. You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do I do with this? Where do I put it?
We could just throw that out. We don't really need that. Yeah, go ahead.
Can you open it?
All right, we're gonna take your poop, not your actual poop, your dough poop, and make sure it's shaped like poop. I'm gonna sprinkle it with cinnamon and a little bit of sugar, and it's gonna be a poop emoji pumpkin pie. All right, and we will bake this little cinnamon sugar poop emoji in the oven when the pies are a little bit more done. And then we will, when the pies are finished, we're gonna take that and put it in the middle of the pumpkin pie. All right. All right. What's our next would you rather? All right, Robert. Would you rather have the best tasting Thanksgiving dinner ever with a bunch of strangers, or have a dinner that's only okay with your family and friends?
If it was just with family, then no. But with friends, then
Yeah.
no mediocre tasting one.
Mediocre, but like good company.
Yeah.
Okay, that seems reasonable. I don't know. I feel like I could put up with a bunch of strangers for a really, really good meal.
It's so sticky.
Yeah.
Can you put some on my hands?
Yep. All right. All right, we got dinner roll dough. Now, Robert, when you shape these, do you want to put them in a baking dish, or do you want to put them in like on a pan? Are you gonna just like make
I'm putting these in a pan.
make globs and put them in a pan?
Yeah, like I always do.
Okay. I just want to know what to get out for you. Where's the glass?
They're under.
Oh, they're under here. Sorry, I'm getting real sore. All right. Like this? Okay, I'm gonna spray that for you.
Okay, let me wash my hands.
All right. All right, I'm gonna spray the pan with some cooking spray. Keeping an eye on these pies. Okay, I'm constantly cleaning things. There we go. Sounds good. Put these away. All right.
Ooh, all right. Next one. Would you rather wash your hair with mashed potatoes or take a bath in gravy?
Ew, how do you wash your hair with mashed potatoes? Like, how does that even work?
I don't know. It sounds yuck.
That sounds nasty.
I would hate to do both. But gravy would seem so much easier.
Yeah, because at least it's like liquid. You could like get into it
Yeah.
and like wash off and then be like, this is disgusting. Now I'm going to take a shower.
Yeah.
You need me to take this?
Yeah.
I'll wipe this out. Dinner roll dough.
But like mashed potatoes, although as long as it's not like chunky mashed potatoes.
Oh, that's true. Like it would have to be like the whipped mashed potatoes to like even be able to do anything with that. Right?
Yeah. 5 people. One of them has 7.
All right. Well, call them out.
Mashed
Alright,
potatoes
people.
could be like a hair treatment though. Like
Like a
a
mask?
nasty hair treatment.
Like a mask, right? You put those like overnight. I've never done one of those. The overnight like hair masks. I have so many questions about how, like, would that just get your bed gross?
Can you get out the cutter that I use?
Oh, like the pastry cutter thing?
Yeah.
Is it in here?
No, it's in there.
Yeah, I'll find it. Yeah, give me this one. Like the bench scraper thing.
Yeah, it's like has like the sharp end.
Yeah. Here it is. That'll help us clean it up the
Yeah.
countertop too. All right.
All right.
Yeah, so you didn't say a nice hair treatment. Well, that's true. Although, okay,
Nice.
so let's think this through though, because mashed potatoes have things like if they're good mashed potatoes, they have things in it like
Butter.
butter
Oh
and like
my god. That hair would be
cream.
like how to clean afterwards though.
It's true, it would be so greasy, right? But would it impart moisture?
No.
No, it wouldn't be
Grease,
conditioning.
more grease to your hair actually gets rid of actually adds to the dandruff.
All right, so we.
That's what ruins your hair.
So you'd rather do the gravy?
Yeah.
Where do you get that much gravy to take a bath?
Well, that's a lot of turkey.
Yeah, that was a lot of damn turkey. All right. Well, I think we could agree that both of those are undesirable situations.
Yeah. All right. Next one. Would you rather have to only eat cranberry sauce for a day or only eat gravy for a day? Gravy. I cannot eat cranberry sauce even for an hour.
Like you would like drink it like soup?
Yeah.
Like eat it like soup for a day?
Old turkey.
I think I would go with the cranberry sauce. I feel like it would be like one of those like cleanses where like you have just like fruit materials for a day and it would like help your kidneys or something. As long as it wasn't too sweet. And I mean, I wouldn't like it, but it would be better than, I don't know. I feel like you're just asking for your cholesterol to spike if you have all gravy for an entire day.
Yeah, well, then you never eat gravy again, so then it doesn't spike.
Huh, okay, it goes back down.
Because then you heat it.
All right. What else do we got? We did that one. Okay, would you rather have to eat Thanksgiving dinner at 10 a.m. or 10 p.m.?
10 p.m.
10 p.m.? You would wait like that long to have Thanksgiving dinner?
I mean, it's not that late. I stay up to 10 p.m. like every day.
Okay, but like, I guess you would probably have to have snacks and stuff ahead of time.
Well, yeah.
Like you wouldn't just, I guess 10
would just feel weird you're
a.m.
not awake.
Yeah, 10 a.m.
Is
would
that a
just
good
be
size
like,
or smaller?
that is perfect. They're nice big, those will turn out to be nice big rolls, but nice big rolls are fine with me. All right. Yeah, Robert's shaping dinner rolls here while we're chatting, and I'm doing a big fat nothing. Yeah, I guess 10 a.m. That would be way too early to just have like some kind of heavy.
If it was like 12 a.m. or 12 p.m., then that's like an.
Well, yeah, then because it's like lunchtime and whatever. 10 a.m. I'm still drinking my coffee.
Yeah, I'm only waking up at 10 a.m.
All right, what else we got? Would you rather write a 5-paragraph essay on what you are thankful for, or solve an entire page of Thanksgiving-themed math word problems?
The math word problem.
I know you would do the math word problems 10 times out of 10, Mr. Math. I would write the essay.
I hate saying what I'm thankful for. Just let me eat my food.
Just like you eat your food. And in this case, like let you do math problems about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it would just be too easy. I'd be like,
cringe.
I know it's cringe, but like if I had to.
Why would you say that you're thankful for something?
Because I am thankful for many things, my dear.
I don't know.
You are also thankful for many things, but as a teenager, you do not express that. It's just the truth. Ooh, are we going to have enough rolls out of this? Are we going to have to make another batch?
No, we'll have 8.
Yeah, but we have like 7 people or whatever, so we might have to make another batch.
All right, can you start that?
We'll start.
I mean, I can make them smaller.
They're just I think they're going to end up being really big.
Okay, then take them out and make them smaller.
Why don't we make another batch? I'll
Why
make
would
another
they
batch.
Like, look at this. This should be 16 of these.
Which is still like not a lot.
Alright, whatever. Just make another
Our
batch.
family really likes rolls. I'll make another batch. It's no big deal because we just throw it in the thing and then we can bake them later. All right. What's the next question?
It's on the next page.
All right. That is clean. So I will find the thing. Okay. We'll make another batch. I'll do it in a little bit. Because we can just set the dough to run and it's no big deal. All right. Oh, I know this one. Would you rather watch football after dinner or play football after dinner?
Watch.
Watch. Who plays football, really?
Especially after dinner.
I feel like that's one of those stereotypical, like, this is what we do on Thanksgiving, and nobody really does that. No one does that. Go out in the backyard and throw the football around with the kids. No, nobody actually does it.
And if you do, no, you don't.
All right, let me find the dinner roll dough recipe, and I'm gonna make another one. Because you really can't have too many dinner rolls. All right. Yeah, and it's all stuff that staple materials that we have, so I'll just throw in there. Gotcha. All right. We want lots of dinner rolls. Everybody wants the carbs. This is a very carb-heavy
I have so
meal.
many things about celebrities. Next one is, would you rather be invited to the White House for Thanksgiving dinner or have a celebrity chef come to your house to make your Thanksgiving family dinner? The White House.
Yeah, definitely the White House.
They have professional chefs there.
Yeah, I don't even think that's a question. I just grabbed these off the internet, so.
There's so many persons of celebrities. It makes us seem like that's all we center our lives around, and it's not.
It's not all we center our lives around, that's true.
We're more than just.
We are more than just celebrities.
We're not celebrities. We're more than not celebrities.
Okay, let me just pop this in. Should I get a smaller?
No, it's fine because they're going to expand, like we said.
Okay, we'll let them rise a little bit.
Why would you do this?
I'm sorry, I'm doing a lot of things.
Can you like it all?
Yeah. Ow. Oh, sorry, I was cooking something that needed the hot water. All right, I'm gonna put another round of rolls. I thought we had. I don't know. I thought we made this one before, but maybe we didn't. Okay, sugar, 2 eggs. We want to make sure we've got enough rolls for everybody. Especially since your sister is going to like take 4 rolls and stick them on a plate and that's her dinner.
Yeah.
So.
Maybe it's 7 people, we only have 7.
Well, we'll see.
Well, it's coming.
All right, so
Who's coming?
we got a couple of people coming.
Can you add another person to the list?
Yeah.
Who?
We got Christine, we got Rachel, we got Jocelyn. So.
Okay. 100%.
Okay. Flour, salt. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on multiple things. I'm not good at that. 4 cups of flour. Okay, I'll do it here. All right. So let's put a little clean towel over the rolls there that we do have done. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not good at counting while doing other things. So, all right. And those will rise while we put another batch in to make the dough. That's cool. Sugar, salt, butter, yeast. Okay. Did you put the yeast back in here? Oh yeah, there it is.
Probably.
Right. Sugar and salt. Put those away, but I'll get them back out. All right. We only have a couple questions left. Should we just finish them up?
Yeah, that's in their promises.
Okay. Would you
I
rather?
also told him that we had dinner plans, and Mother will tell me.
And Mother will tell you. Okay, I will when we're done with this. All right. Would you rather?
If you clean the counter, I'll sweep.
Oh no, I'll do.
sweep the floor.
Okay, that's fair enough. I'm happy to clean the counter. Would you rather say everything you have in mind, or never be able to speak at all
Never be
during?
able to speak at all.
Wait a minute.
I just don't want to say what everything that's on my mind. It's weird.
What is different from normal that you don't say everything that's on your mind?
Yeah, I don't.
You are in a family where everybody says whatever's on their
That
mind.
denies personal privacy. That's not okay.
Oh, okay. So it's not just like expressing your opinions. You're saying it's like you can't have an internal monologue. Like you
Yeah.
have to.
I can't be
guess
like,
that's
oh my
true.
god, I hate this person so much, and then I have to say it out loud.
Right. You would not want to do that. Where'd the salt go? My little salt.
And the salt container area. Move your head to the left.
Oh. Move your head to the left.
Move to the right.
All right. All right. Salt and yeast have to go in there. Oh, God. Oh, and the butter. Ow. All right. We're winding up here because my back is about to explode. So we're going to get this in here.
How much butter?
It looks like
It's 1
a half a cup. Okay, and we gotta like chop it up. Sorry. All right, that's in there. We'll get the butter in there. We'll get 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast. That's a lot of yeast.
Yeah.
I guess that's why it rises so fast. And I'm gonna pop this into the bread machine to make more dough. And we're gonna have lots and lots of buttery dinner rolls.
Ask the next question.
All right, yeah, I think we're down to our last question, are we?
Yeah.
Our last question is, would you rather get the largest piece of the wishbone or eat the largest piece of pie?
You get the largest piece of the wishbone.
Really? Talk to me about that.
It's just the dignity of getting the largest piece of the wishbone.
It's like bragging rights?
Yeah. Whatever.
I would rather eat the largest piece of pie because
Die from that
I feel like the wishbone wishes never come true.
Okay.
But I
It doesn't
might.
matter. It's not about the wish. It's just about getting the largest piece.
I would rather eat the largest piece of pie because if I got the largest wishbone
Well,
piece,
you can't put these up like that.
I might. Oh, I'm
They need to
sorry.
be upside down.
You're right. I might possibly wish for a large piece of pie. So, yeah. All right, I gotta turn the heat down on those pies because it's been a little while. Let those like chill out a little bit. We're gonna take this. We're gonna pop it into the bread
Is there a
machine.
mini pie in there? Yes.
Oh, we got a lemon cake over here. I brought the cake dough from the basement.
Oh, Dad has quiz next time.
Oh, then we can do whatever we want.
Okay.
You gonna do it?
We should surprise him.
We could.
When is it? When is it start?
Like 8 o'clock.
What if we don't have a box? We need it even because I have a drop box. And we can just get drinks and play. And surprise him because I don't want that food there.
You don't want.
I don't want
We just got one of those Appetizers.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
And then
Okay. The silence on that.
all right.
Yeah. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened there. Okay. All right. So I think then here's what we got. Let's check our status here. Turkey and gravy. Turkey we're gonna get together tomorrow morning, right? All right. So actually, bring it into the screen here, so we can like review with our friends here.
Okay, this is our thing. Here, I'll add thicker lines so we know.
Okay. So turkey and gravy tomorrow morning. We're gonna get up and we're gonna like get the turkey all dressed. It's in the fridge, all like
Here's
thawed
our
out.
plan. The lines are the ones that we were going to do today. Mashed potatoes we've given up on. Stuffing is done, right?
Stuffing is done and ready. I'm gonna put a
We've
cover on it and put it in the
completed-
fridge.
We've completed the pumpkin pie, apple pie as well, and lemon bun cake. And dinner rolls are half finished, but basically done because I just have to add way too much, way too much butter, and then the vegetables will be.
Yeah, the vegetables, the green beans, we basically just do in the microwave. The
turkey, we're
bourbon
not gonna do
glazed
this
carrots take 2 seconds. They are delicious. If you have never
They are.
glazed carrots in bourbon, what are you waiting for? This is
Macaroni
what you
cheese
do.
will do tomorrow, and then turkey and gravy we're just not going to do this year.
No. Tomorrow morning, I will do the turkey,
I hate.
and Robert will do mac and cheese. We'll do, and everything else is basically, and then we'll peel the potatoes. Everything
And make
else
the
is
whipped
ready to
cream.
go. Oh, of course. Well, the whipped cream, yeah. I mean, you can't have a holiday without your nice, freshly made whipped cream. It just
Freshly
isn't a
whipped.
holiday. Yeah. So, I have so much whipping cream in the fridge. I have multiple things of whipping cream in here so that we can do really, like massive amounts of whipped cream. And so I think we're in good shape.
Here, let's
So we're just gonna clean up the kitchen here. It's actually not that bad because we've been cleaning as we went along. And we're gonna make sure the pies get out of the oven, the first batch of dinner rolls get in. Other than that, I think we're good to go for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna sign off, right? No, you wanna keep it
Let's
going?
finish cleaning.
Finish cleaning. So we're gonna clean up. I guess we'll leave it on in case anybody wants to say hi.
Otherwise, thank you for coming.
Yeah, we had a good number of people, I think, stop by and just say hi, and that's what we really like about kind of like just turning on the live stream every year, because people we haven't talked to in a long time just seem to like come by and say hi. So we really like that. Another way to connect. So we'll leave it on while we do a little cleaning up, and then we're gonna turn it off, and we're gonna finish our cooking in the morning. And I don't know, I hope everybody has a really good, happy turkey day and all that stuff. Right, Robert?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's finish this up. I'm gonna clean off this rolling pin. I like to be careful of the rolling pin because it's wood. I don't want it to get all nasty. I do like a good rolling pin. All right. We're actually really pretty clean here, all right? I do like the technique of just like constantly cleaning while you cook, because look at this, boom. We're gonna put a couple of things away, wipe everything down, and move on with our day.
Yeah.
All right, I got two things to put away over here. Sugar and flour. Actually, I'm gonna leave the flour out because we still have to shape this last group of dinner rolls. So I'll just leave that on the counter. All right, let me check these pies. Those are doing great. Leave those in for a while. That goes out to the compost. Claire has made a compost run for us already to bring all our little ends, and she actually helped me a lot, like getting everything ready this morning, like making sure we had all the ingredients.
While I was sleeping.
I'm just looking to see what people wrote. People wrote nice things. Oh, Mom's here. Hi, Mom. We washed our hands a whole lot. Oh, did you hear? Oh, you. It's Grandma. Yeah, no, we washed our hands a whole lot. We've been cleaning, so everything is very sanitary. I know
Sanitary enough.
sanitary enough. So I know that's an important thing to grandmas everywhere. We did make a little bit of a pink stain on our counter, but I'm hoping that will fade over time.
You can't even see it. No one cares.
No one cares. Robert is
You are
sweeping the
making
floor right
the
now.
biggest deal out of it, and no one sees nor cares.
Well, the only reason I'm like mentioning it is
You know what, the more
it's
that you
like our
mention
only mishap
The more
here.
that when people come over, I'm going to show them the scene that you created, and then you're going to feel more and more shame about having it.
You'll be like, look, it's gone,
Until you get a
right?
new counter. No,
Robert, I would love to get a new counter, but literally like
TV first.
okay, let's prioritize trip to Greece, TV, counter.
Yeah.
Is that our order?
Yeah.
Okay. See how he prioritizes his own needs first. Yay, teenagers! Woo! No, like
you're supposed to be selfish.
I would do the same thing.
You're supposed to be selfish at my age.
At your age, you're supposed to be selfish.
That's what
Mission
people agree.
accomplished.
It's studies.
Studies show that. Thank you, Mr. Wizard, science expert.
And people just say that because once you get into like your 20s or something, you actually have to do stuff.
Yeah. Well, you know what? If there's
So
a time
this
in
is
your
like
life
the
to
one
be
age that you're
self-centered,
supposed
this
to
is
be
it.
self-centered.
That's-
Maybe not too self-centered, but like.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna hold you to that. Maybe not too self-centered. What is yellow?
Although you're pretty self-centered.
Oh no, I never got out of that. I will fully admit I'm completely self-centered. That's why your poor father has to put up with me, right?
Where he goes to his quiz nights.
That's why he goes to his quiz nights.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I am married to the most self-centered person
Actually, I
on the
kind of like
planet.
it clear like this. We should reorganize our kitchen because this is a really nice counter space.
Yeah, it is a nice counter
So
space.
can we not put that back there? We can find it. I'll find you guys a new space. Not.
What I would say is, anything we don't use regularly, we could put on the shelves there, and then just take them out when we use them. So I would say, bring the toaster back, but the air fryer and the blender we could put away.
Yeah, air fryer and blender. Put the toaster over there.
Put the toaster over there,
Yeah.
and then we got this.
I like
empty
that space. Like if we kept the cutting board over there, I think that would be like a great spot to like. I think it would look pretty.
Just to like cut.
Yeah.
We could consider it. We can definitely do that because I hate having things on my counter.
It's
So
really
let's
much
see.
space.
Ooh, we're in Greece, or is it Greece, New York? No, it is not Greece, New York. Although oddly enough, being that Greece, New York is on the west side of our fair city of Rochester,
Other direction.
a lot of people ask us that. But yes, as Robert just said, the other direction. Where are the stops on the Greece trip? Athens.
It's like half. I think it's 3 days in Athens altogether. Like that's where we start and finish, and then it's like 2 days just like in there in general, and then we go all over. Most importantly, I'll be in Delphi on my birthday if it works out.
So
Which
Delphi
is-
and then Olympus, right?
Yeah,
On your birthday, or Olympia?
it's Olympus.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I know your in-laws live in Greece. That's why you were like here in town. Yeah, but Robert will hopefully. I mean, we keep saying hopefully because you never know.
Some of my friends said that when I'm in Greece that they will go to Greece and New York together and take selfies and be like, look, we're also in Greece.
Yes, it's true. Yeah, we keep saying we keep qualifying everything because with the COVID stuff, you don't know if there's a big thing and the trip, something happens with the trip. But let's see. Wait, this weird message just popped up and I'm just looking at it. Yeah, we're assuming at this point this is going to happen. So Robert will spend his 16th birthday in Delphi and Olympus.
Yeah, it means I can't drive my first.
Yeah, that means that he
I'll have
can't
to plan
go.
it before I leave. And
He's
study
going to
on
have
the-
to wait till he gets back to take
I'll study
his
on the
written
plane.
test for his driver's permit.
Are you allowed to bring library books cross country?
Yeah, as long as you bring them back. And if you don't bring them back, you just pay for them, so it's fine. Right?
Yeah. Which is not ideal.
No, but you can on your trip study for your
Yeah, I have
driver's permit test.
I got a lot of plane time.
You got a lot of plane time. You're gonna want to sleep a little bit, but other than that, you're probably gonna be screwing around with your friends. But other than
my
that,
plans, one of my friends said that they're gonna plan on drinking coffee beforehand and then have to go poop the entire time while they're
I don't know if people could hear that, but that was a really bad plan for a cross-Atlantic flight. Just drinking a lot of coffee beforehand and having to poop the whole way.
Yeah,
Bad idea.
sounds like a wonderful trip.
Yes, I think he's gonna have a really good time.
And if it
He's
doesn't
paying
work
for
out-
half of it. We're paying for half of
and if it
it.
doesn't work out, then we have next year.
But it's starting to look. I mean, knock wood. It's starting to look like it's gonna work out. So that'll be really fun for him. And to spend his 16th birthday off in Greece doing God knows what. That should be kind of a memorable thing in his life, right?
Greek stuff.
So we're good.
But
Okay.
how many donuts will he need for the trip? Well, we can't bring that because Commons or whatever will send me back.
Kara, you just crossed a line. You just literally.
They don't have donuts in Greece. They have something else.
Oh, Mr. Tedesco just
You're
said.
going to have a lot.
Yeah.
Violet has other intentions.
Violet has other intentions.
Yeah, her and Rory.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. Well. Yeah. Kara, the donuts are off limits as a topic, so don't.
Why?
Just don't. It's just a separate thing. All right. So I think
Have you
we're
gone to
like
Greece?
more or less cleaned up here. considering that we've got other stuff that's going to happen. So I think we're going to sign off here. Everybody have a really happy Thanksgiving. Come into the picture for a second. Say bye to everybody. And it was good. Thank you, everybody who stopped by. We'll have to look at the final count because I know people, come in and out. But we appreciate it and have a really great Thanksgiving. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.